off than just taking the whole load. Hello? Hello? My VTuber's all messed up. Why? Okay. I think this is okay. How's my voice? Okay. Chat, I am addicted to this game. Oh my gosh. Sounds good. I guess switch me to Snowbreak a little bit. But thank you, Xcon and Shoma. I really appreciate it. I'm so close to getting that chapter done. Oh my gosh. And then I get to, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am so addicted to this game. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hi, Blast.
今回は怪我するかもな。仕事だ。君たちの私の番、刮目なさい。
This seems so powerful. Hi, Super Ness. How are you? I'm gonna move my window just a little bit so I can see chat. She said my name. She said my name. Chat, I have absolutely been addicted to this so much. Oh my gosh. This game's so fun. Why is this so fun?
残業したくないから。ジャストタイミング。袋の中のネズミです。恐れるほどではありません。わあ、マジか。他に誰かいないの？
No, I wanna play. Sorry, I'm just getting my grinder real quick.
戦場は私の手のひら。わあ、マジか。他に誰かいないの？すみません。袋の中のネズミです。
Hi, Coffee Naka. This game is insane, by the way. The skin this girl has is like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I've you got a glizzy? I got you a glizzy. What? A glizzy? What do you mean by that? A blizzard? I am hungry right now. I want a hot dog. That just sounds so good right now. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. Why did you make me hungry? Look what you did. How's everyone? We'll start on Xcon's map in a little bit. I'm just getting my my dailies and such in.
今回は怪我するかもな。
I have food in the house.
ごスタンバイ火力保持。私の番刮目なさい。順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。
She is so powerful.
仕事だ。
I just like
すみませんね、仕事なもんで。君たちの冬を温めてあげる。
I swear this girl is so powerful. Like what the heck?
今、戦場は私の手のひらの上です。これは過重労働だな。
Imagine she had a foxtail. Oh my goodness. You should see her bikinis. I'm gonna show you, okay? Her skin is
順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。今、スタンバイ火力保持。装填中。わあ、今この瞬間、私は蘇る。就職先を間違えたね。
Look how... Okay, so I invested in like high crit damage and high damage in her. Oh my gosh.
ちょっと頑張りすぎちゃったか。
She's so powerful. Like, holy... Okay. Here, I'll show you guys her skin. Her skin is pretty insane. I just started this game last night because I had a Steam release. And... what is this? Underground exploration? I'll do this later. But the boss fights in this game seem so fun. Okay. So here, let me go find her skin. I think it was... like, this is her purple skin for like the purple version of her, and oh my gosh, like, right? I like her outfits and everything too, but look at this. I like, okay, so one thing, I really like the heels. I think that's gonna be my new heels, but right? Holy. Okay. It gets better. Look what happens when she like completes a mission, okay?
本日は晴天なり。邪魔しないでね。
Watch this, okay?
君たちの冬を温めてあげる。すみませんね、仕事なもんで。順調に進んでる。
Okay,
定時退社
watch
でき
this.
そう
Are you
だ。
ready? Where did you keep the hammer? There. Okay, watch this, okay? Her skin goes insane.
「サビ残拒否」水着で働かせてんのそっちでしょ。
Right? Oh my gosh. This game is and apparently it came out today or yesterday. I just found it by chance. I saw an anime game. I was like, "Oh, I want to play this." The only thing I don't like about this game, you can't change this person. It's a hard lock. It's gender locked. It's sadness. Decided to play? Yeah, pretty much that. She is so... Okay, so the girl I play as is Yao, and she is so cool. Like, oh my goodness. Watch. This game is like so detailed, surprisingly, for a gacha game too. I'm just like, I really like it. So I'm just doing all my dailies real quick and just getting the missions done. Because if you beat a certain chapter in this game, you get another chance to like get an orange, right? Or a 5-star. And I am just going to be a super like hardcore simp for Yao. I'm gonna be a one-shot wonder. She's the only one I'm gonna invest everything into. She is so fun to play as. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Is it cool gacha? Oh my gosh, have you played? So, I guess it came out of like closed beta today, and I got my favorite character. I'm like, just wait. These are TVs. I'm just gonna invest into Yao. She's so cool. Oh my goodness.
Wow, マジか。他に誰かいないの？次の一撃は痛いぞ。仕事だ。
They didn't reset everything. Surprisingly, the level stayed. They didn't reset everything. But yeah, it didn't. I guess people kept their levels, which is kind of unfair. And hi, Toraz. But you know what? I got like the perfect combination build for what I wanted to do. So I'm happy.
袋の中のネズミです。私の番、刮目なさい。来金手当？でも。ジャストタイミング。今この瞬間、私は蘇る。
They don't know I can play Star 6. Oh, this game is so fun.
就職先を間違えたね。
She is so cool. Like, look at that. She transforms in everything.
すみませんね、仕事なもんで。 順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。
Also, the boss battles in this game
今日から昼は長く
actually
なる。
insane. Like, absolutely. Oh my goodness. I'm so close to getting my So there's like an event going on where you can get an orange for free. Oh, what's this? I don't even care for the story though. I'll just like I'll YouTube it all. Yeah. Okay. So this game just came out literally yesterday. There's an event. They have like all of these events going on. Launching right now. Okay. So let me see if I could find it. Here. After clearing stage 512, you can select any one of these. And I am just going for Yao. Is this like a third person Nikkei? But this one's even better. Is this the new one? It is. Oh my goodness, this game literally just came out last night. I just saw it by chance. Okay, I'll show you guys one of the boss battles, okay? It is so... oh my gosh. Everything about this game is 10 cents so far. Look at this, look at this. The boss battles are actually pretty insane.
ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。
It's like Nero guns? Exactly. That's so...
今、戦場はスタンバイ。火力保持。装填中です。早くしてよね。残業したくないから。
I'm very over leveled for this mission, but
私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。スタンバイ、火力保持。私の番。わあ、マジか。他に誰かいないの？めんどくさい。
Look how much damage she does. Like... okay. Let me show you one more boss battle. This one destroyed me, okay? This one destroyed me. Like, pretty hard. Let me see if I can find it. Operations. I believe it was... where is it? Dispatch? These two are... holy... current... they have attempts? Okay, this one's insane. I'm not gonna show you this one because if they have attempts, then I'm gonna do the weak one first. Wait. Oh no. I need more characters. Did you show the characters yet? I haven't. Here, let me show you this boss battle real quick.
私も本気でやらないと。次の一撃は痛いぞ。今、戦場は私の手のひら、袋の中のネズミです。 次の一撃は痛いぞ。私の番、刮目なさい。
Ow! I didn't have enough evade.
Goスタンバイ。火力保持。
Gosh, this is the hard part.
ここにあり。
Hi, Mr. Popper. Sorry, give me one moment.
他に誰かいないの
？Are you serious? I didn't have time for gas.
空のダンスを散らかすな。次の一撃は痛いぞ。ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。進む道、ここにあり。
Oh my gosh.
私の番、勝の全部解けろ。袋の中のネズミです。進む道。
This game is these boss battles are insane. Oh my gosh.
私があんたの後に出るなんて。今回は許してあげるわ。クイーンにひれ伏しなさい。今変えてるわよ。
I don't have enough evade. It's not fair. He's stunlocking me.
ご安心を。私はもう袋の中のネズミです。進む道、ここ
Why is
に
she
あり。
getting stunlocked?
早くしてよね。残業したくないから。私の番、刮目なさい。
Oh my
ご
gosh.
安心を。私はもう二度と記
I'm
憶
about to
に
lose
惑
this
わされま
off.
せん。進む道、ここにあり。
Hi, Akimbo. How are you?
スタン
This is
バイ。
game on Steam?
Cardio
Yeah,
Coach.
it is, surprisingly.
今さら私に出てもらおうと思ったの？今変えてるわよ。
Oh my gosh, it happened so fast.
早くしてよね。残業したくないから。私の番、次の一撃は痛いぞ。今、戦場は私の手のひらの上です。
I'm so close.
今、戦場は私の手のひらの上です。 早くしてよね。残業したくないから。
Oh my gosh. almost lost her. Oh my gosh! I used their official launcher from the website. I just downloaded it on Steam. There was no official launcher. The only thing I did was I didn't link it through my Steam account. I made an actual account with them. But yeah, this game is so fun. Like, what the heck? Oh! What? Wow. Current ranking. Yeah, this is on Steam. This game is so fun. I'm trying to level up to 512. I'm almost there, chat. I'm almost there. I'm pretty addicted to this game. I have a few more to waste, and then we'll do some mapping. The mission seems short as well, but then the hard mode like combines all missions together. Also downloading it. Wait, is there a Twitch drop going on right now on my stream? That'd be cool. What the heck? There is? I want Twitch drops. I want a drop. Oh gosh, I have to watch a stream of someone playing. If it's for free, it's for me. Oh, right. Let me show the characters after this mission. So, like, aiming for the head and such actually does matter. The type of gun you use as well does matter because some people have armor and there's ricochet. You like the visual? Oh my goodness. Asana David Aiga? Yes, yes. I just have to record stuff for the VR. Hey, here, let me show how the characters. Some people have skin. Let me tell you, that outfits are pretty insane. Oh, I can get her for free. Oh my goodness. I have to do like a whole 7 days. Okay. Let me claim my stuff real quick. Yes, yes. But yeah, the skins go insane. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. Like, look at this skin she has as well. Holy. Character design? It is. It's so good. Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh, I have stuff? Oh, right, the dailies. Okay. What is this? Presents? Which one? I had new stuff unlocked. Okay, here we go. These are all the ops right now. Then there's Yao. So they have like 5 characters, but they have like different versions. They have like purples, and then they have 5 stars. Oh, here, let me show the backside and everything as well. But this game's design is so insane. So you get this one for free. But yeah, like weapon choices though do matter. Life is probably your favorite. You got her orange here? Oh shit. Wait, you rolled her orange? Oh shit. Like just right now? Oh, during the beta. I wonder if you're able to keep your stuff from the beta, because I meant to play a co-op game and there was a level 78. I was like, this is not fair. Holy. If this game is able to match PGR though, oh my gosh. But like, right? Oh my goodness, all these characters and stuff. No, it's a different company, surprisingly. They're the ones who are making that, the ones that are making, the fucking mech game that came out, that's coming out. Cool animations, right? I like the design for all of them. Like, holy. And they have, yes, some of them have like multiple outfits. What I noticed as well, some of them have like different idle animations as well. Some of them will literally hold the gun like that. Others will hold it normally, and it's just like, oh my goodness. I really like this game. Right? And it's just a MOBA game too, of all games. Like, oh my gosh, this game. Okay, I have to spend like 10 more points, and we'll go to mapping. And personality. Also,
今回は怪我するかもな。
hard. Oh.
次の私の番。刮目なさい。すみませんね、仕事なもんで。ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。すみませんね、仕事なもんで。仕事だ。次の一撃は痛いぞ。
She is so powerful. Oh my gosh. It's actually kind of insane. That is so small.
私の番。刮目なさい。今この瞬間、私を蘇れ。
Right? I got her on my... I was farming for this girl. So
就職先を間違えたね。
or just beat the game until 512 and then you can get her. That's what I literally did.
スタンバイ。火力保持。わあ、マジか。他に誰かいないの？
I still need to get a weapon.
順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。
I just hope
来勤手
the
当。
game gets even
今日から昼は長くなる。
later on. Then I'd be really happy about this game. Hey, what is this? There are attachments? What? Are you serious? Oh shit. Okay, well. What? Oh. Oh my. Why is this game so... Why is this game this detailed? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like... The Steam release is out now? Yeah. But they were in like closed beta or something like that. Holy... Wait. Trade. Modify. Parts. Oh, I don't have anything for her. I have to be level 50? Leave my main... I literally just have to keep playing. Why is this game so fun?
お話ししましょう。
Hey. Okay, I just, I don't... Okay. You're not Yao, so I don't care. Sorry, it's a little bit mean. I don't care about Yao. I'm gonna be a one-shot wonder. Holy. Left? What is this? Oh, there's 6 cubits left. It sucks he can't change his character. So I have to find these cubits or whatever? Okay. Like, this game is so detailed. Okay. One thing I'll say is, I definitely like the aesthetic. Everything about the design and aesthetic is so nice. Is there any more? Don't see any. Okay. It's ridiculously clean, right? Oh my gosh. This game is like... really fucking good. Some of it meshes just your aesthetic. I'm gonna steal some designs. I really like the designs in this game. Okay, I'm almost done with my farming. Oh, I'm forced to use this one. Okay.
お姉さんにしっかりついてきて迷子にならないようにしましょうね。
So there are different types of pistols too. Okay. So one thing I noticed about this game was like you have pistol types, SMGs, assault rifles, but like one thing I noticed that was big with the sniper rifles is one were like single shot, others were like based on clips. And for another girl, I had a revolver. This one seems like a pistol, which is pretty insane. Wait. When she does a headshot crit damage, she shoots a rocket. Are you serious? That's her special? Burn. What the fuck? What's her special? Doesn't reach. Okay, it didn't even reach. We're not gonna talk about it, okay? Oh! Oh gosh. She like melts them. Actually, like, look at, jeez. I'm so glad they didn't censor this game. I am staring respectfully. This game is so good. I'm surprised. The question is, will it beat a game like PGR? Right? Think about it. Do you think it will?
今回は怪我するかもな。君たちの冬を当たっご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。すみませんね、仕事なもんで。
Oh my gosh, you're so close. I can't let my hits.
ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。仕事だ。順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。
Oh, it disappeared. Okay.
これは今、戦場は私の手のひらの上です。
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I guess I'm just running. So I guess I was so slow. PGR back then was very slow. So I guess I keep running.
わあ、マジか。他に誰かいないの？
Oh, that was easy.
ちょっと頑張りすぎちゃったか。
You know I like her too, by the way, chat. Do you want me to be honest? I'll be completely honest. She looks like a paladin, okay? Look at the helmet, look at the helmet.
ご安心を。スタンバイ。火力。私の番。活目なさい。順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。
Look at her fat ass. Oh my god. Wait, you can't see it right now because... Holy.
ちょうど在庫管理してたところなんだ。ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。大吉。袋の中のネズミです。早くしてよね。残業したくないから。私の番。活目なさい。
They face a little bit more even. That's not too bad.
ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。早くしてよね。残業したくないから。外勤手当？どうも。順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。ご安心を。スタンバイ。火力保持。私の番。活目なさい。今この瞬間、私は蘇る。就職先を間違えたね。
Oh my, that one shotted her out. Oh my
ちょっと
god.
頑張りすぎちゃったか。
You know, I think they made her a little bit too powerful. Not that I'm complaining. Wait, I'm almost to 512. Oh no, I'm about to run out of presents. It's okay. We can go to map.
私も本気でやらないと。今スタンバイ。火力保持。私の番。刮目なさい。すみませんね、仕事なもんで。
Oh my gosh.
外勤手当順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。
The purple version? Ooh.
ジャストタイミング。ビジネスチャンスってやつでしょ。ジャストタイミング。
There is co-op.
ご安心を。
So like grades
Standby.
time.
火力保持。
It's still pretty good though.
すみませんね、仕事なもんで。外勤手当どうも。空のダンスを散らかすな。袋の中のネズミです。今この瞬間、私は蘇る。就職先を間違えたね。
Deleted.
外勤手当どうも。今戦場は私の手のひらの上です。
Made? The bosses in this game are
勝利確定。
pretty insane.
計画通りです。
I like, oh my goodness. I'm out of points. I'm literally just right there. And I can get another one. Sadness, chat. The sadness. I mean, I could recharge, but I'll save it. I'll save it. Yeah, I'll save. Oh my gosh, they gave me another one. What's in at the end? What is this? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna close this game. Let me get up some YouTube videos. Whoa. Just put me like just chatting or something like that.
Where you been at Big Dog?
Oh, yeah. See. Oh, that screen share is so that video is so small now. Let's see. Let me change this real quick. How's everyone's Christmas, by the way? Wrong one. Shh.
Dog.
Well, I've been at. Well, I had Christmas yesterday, bro.
In 2012, Ray William Johnson was the #1 most subscribed YouTuber on the platform,
Chat, I
which
watched
sounds
this.
like a great accomplishment, but it made him a target. Ray was in a feud with a merciless, greedy, and borderline evil company that was actively trying to leech every last dollar from big and small YouTubers all over the world. Some of your favorite creators were victims: PewDiePie, Moist Critical, Philip DeFranco, just to name a few. The ironic part is that this company, dubbed Maker Studios, was founded by other popular YouTubers. It really be your own people. However, the true kingpin
I don't know these people.
of the Maker Studios mob was a man called Danny Zappin, a federal convict who got out of prison and exploited the untapped gold mine of YouTube money. However, despite Ray's valiant efforts of
YouTube
exposing
money?
the evil tactics of Zappin's company, it wasn't enough. Maker Studios would go on to sell to Disney for over $500 million.
What the
I
fuck?
heard about this
Dream team,
company.
guided by the vision of a
I'm
federal
gonna eat my food real
convict,
quick.
got filthy stinking rich at the expense of hardworking YouTubers around the world. This is how they did it. YouTube launched in May of 2005. Danny Zappin, aka Danny Diamonds, was one of their early users because he was on house arrest with nothing to do but browse the internet all day. In 2000, Danny moved to Los Angeles to be an actor but failed. He claimed it's because he confronted Hollywood's gatekeepers after being denied multiple roles and they blacklisted him.
God.
Because of this, Zappin needed money, so he smuggled ecstasy, got caught, and was sentenced to 2 years in prison. Danny began uploading videos to sites like Crap TV before he was arrested, so
Smuggled
YouTube
it?
was like a shiny new toy when he got out. YouTube gained 30,000 unique users a day after its beta release in May 2005, and by the time it officially released in December of that year, it would reach a combined 2 million total views a day, and by the following month, 25 million. Then YouTube reached its first 1 million viewed video, which was Brazilian soccer player Ronaldinho receiving his golden boots. In a feat of marketing genius, Nike uploaded the video under the alias Joe B, as if it was any other YouTube user instead of the multinational sneaker conglomerate. The advertising potential was looking extremely promising,
Wait,
which
they
is
went
why
ahead of the
Google
curve on that.
purchased YouTube for $1.65 billion within a year of their launch. With such potential for money to be made, not only did established companies get involved, but opportunistic creators as
Is Maker Studios still around?
well. It's no secret that creators always have and always will be the foundation, the backbone of what makes this site amazing. YouTube content in the early days consisted mostly of just things related to Club Penguin, classical music masterpieces,
Chocolate
memes,
Lane,
really bad
Annoying Orange.
tutorials, more memes, and Soulja Boy. But sprinkled in
Classic.
there were creators who made skits, storytime videos, theories of the
How
universe,
to be
news
gangster.
channels, and the first YouTube influencers were starting to gain millions of views on their videos. YouTube then launched their partner program that pays a percentage of the advertising revenue when ads are shown on their videos. Most creators at this time treated YouTube like a fun hobby and not a career path. However, people like Danny Zappin saw an opportunity that he knew he could exploit. Danny told a few other creators about his vision: his girlfriend Lisa Donovan, her brother Ben Donovan, as well as Shay Carl and Kasim G, who were all YouTubers. One night, they all got together for a brainstorm session and laid the foundation for what would become Maker Studio.
Everything originally, the idea, we were all content creators and there are a few others, and the idea was if we could come together and share our audience and build an infrastructure, we could all scale and build a company, to what it is today. And
I made videos, but I didn't know how to do other things. Like, I wasn't a great editor, and I didn't know how to shoot things, and Maker gave me a place where all that was handled, and all I had to do was just try and be funny.
And that working together, you can help one another, and I think driving audience to one another and helping new talent that hadn't been established grow an audience, I think is really exciting.
They essentially came up with the idea for a studio to share resources and talent, similar to Hollywood studios that have been around for 100 years. Danny thought this was revolutionary, but the idea was nothing special. Most people didn't know why we were founding Maker, and we couldn't get any of our actor friends to participate. The most popular YouTube content was low-quality webcam videos of
drinking
people
water
with simple
today.
ideas and a lot of personality. Why do they need a professional studio? Well, the answer was they didn't. And even 15 years later, many of your favorite creators today are just people in their room coming up with stuff. But But Danny had a plan, and step one was to create a success story to prove this could work. Danny and the group launched a collaborative channel called The Station, which even included Shane Dawson, Philip DeFranco, and Hi, I'm Ron. Maker believed each of those stars could be used to direct fans to new artists, which inspired the company to build a network of affiliated channels. And they were right. They had immediate success with Hot Girls on Teen Cribs, amassing 60 million views.
What's up, M2? My name's Ariel. Welcome to my crib.
Oh, I remember this actually. I watched this one.
Meet my less attractive friend, Jasmine. She's super ugly, but don't hold it against her.
The station established an office space where they would connect during work days to plan, shoot, and edit the content. They recruited more people to be a part of the team. Andrea's Choice, What a Day Derek, Cecily, Fine Bros, who changed their channel to React, Michael Gallagher from Totally Sketch, Timothy De La Ghetto, the list goes on and on. Their main type of content were comedy sketches, similar to College Humor, but way worse.
I've been working at this bar for 2 months now, and I gotta say, these people are really into their craft beers.
Can I get a Pooch Daddy Saison?
You guys got any Blue Caboose barley wine?
One doppelganger doppelbock.
Hey, Teach, do
Okay, I
you?
finished my food. It's just normal, like, temporary shrimp.
You should. Splooge is the new cool thing.
Most of their humor was extremely low-hanging fruit, men dressing up as women, playing on racial stereotypes, and trying to make anything as sexual as possible. 99% of this content aged terribly. But this was a time where the edgier you were on YouTube, the more views you could get.
That's true.
Yes, early day YouTube, it all aged poorly. There isn't a lot of things that aged well. Chat, because skits were, people haven't seen that before. So people did like the really basic skits or whatever, and it was really good at the time because that's all we had. So now skits kind of evolved. Now they're really good, and they're more like, you know, but at the time it's all we had.
On Abbott Kinney to see what they think about what's happening with the recession.
Danny Zappin was pretty much the only person at the station who wasn't on camera. That's because he was too busy figuring out how to get rich. Danny realized they had a money problem. They had a group of 20 or so creators with millions of subscribers, and they were generating tens of millions of views per month, but the ad revenue from the partner program wasn't enough. You see, the partner program in 2010 was not even close to what it is today. It was only available to a select group of very popular creators who had to apply and be accepted. But even those people weren't making significant money because the percentage split was terrible. The only way to make more money was to get more creators involved. But the studio only had so much space and employees to provide services to creators. This is where Danny's scheme began. Maker Studios.
It's hot in my room.
So there's MCS.
What the fuck is that? Why is the opera like that?
I think they acted like an MCN, but even more
Why is
than
my
that,
opera
they
like
were
that?
also like in control. It was a little bit more than an MCN, I think.
Formed a multi-channel network, or MCN. Instead of only working with the in-house creators at the station,
It was that
Maker would
bad?
try to discover talent
Let's
all
see.
over the world and sign them to the
Ontario
network in exchange for
Station.
20, 30, sometimes 40 or 50% of the creators' ad revenue. Keep in mind, YouTube would send the entire sum of the creators' revenue to the
I guess it
MCN.
really is that
the MCN
simple.
would take their cut out
Huh.
and send the rest back to the YouTuber. That's like your paycheck going directly to your landlord. He pays your rent and then sends you the rest. It's hard to understand why anyone would be willing to give up such a large percentage and control of their income.
Because if they're in a network with all these million subscriber, massive view YouTubers, they could get like some residual, and they think, guys, if I'm a small creator and I have no opportunities, right? If I'm with these guys, yeah, I'm losing 50%, but I'm gonna get more views because I'm with these guys. We're part of the team. That's the dream they're selling to them.
Most creators
And then they
just
lock
didn't
them in.
know how this business worked, and that's where Danny knew he could exploit it. However, Maker did provide some real value. First
Hi,
of all,
hello.
Maker could get any channel who
Machinima?
signed with them
Oh,
instantly
gosh.
monetized. The partner program was still limited access at this time, and Maker had direct connections with YouTube since it was comprised of the most popular creators. You also couldn't monetize gaming videos unless you had a partner network,
Let's
because
see.
video game companies would copyright claim
I thought
videos
there'd be
using
more
game
to,
footage. Maker even had music
this
label
interrogation
connections,
room,
and
but I
music
guess not.
creators could use copyright music or make covers without getting claimed. YouTube support was notoriously terrible, and still kind of is, but Maker would provide you with a dedicated team member to help you with all of your YouTube-related
That's
issues.
so dumb.
You even needed to sign to an MCN just to make custom video thumbnails. By April of 2011, Maker signed 150 channels that generated 325 million views per month. One of their signees was
Guys,
the number.
Because if YouTube's basic services work the way they're meant to, you wouldn't need any of these services. You wouldn't need to have thumbnails because it should be allowed for everybody. You shouldn't need a company to talk to them because they should respond to your emails and shit but you just had to because the company is shit. It was
One
shit.
most
It's been
subscribed
always shit.
YouTuber on the platform, Ray William Johnson. Their roster was very impressive with Ray and many other top creators, but Maker still didn't have enough money. So Danny raised $1,524,999 from a venture capital firm called Graycroft Partners. And at this point, fans still had no idea how
That sounds
serious this
suspicious
operation
enough
was,
already.
because the station's content was still just as unhinged as ever. All of the creators that signed to Maker were free to be as creative as possible, so you couldn't really tell there was an infrastructure around it. That's probably because it was still operated by creators who genuinely were interested in making videos rather than making money. But Danny was not operating in the interest of fans. Maker Studios was not taken seriously by the entertainment industry, they weren't respected, and that bothered him. He needed to legitimize the company. YouTube was known for low-quality content, which didn't excite investors.
I think the next stage that YouTube will eventually go to is what Netflix is doing. I think they'll step up and they'll start doing quality content and programming in the same manner.
that
That's
him?
not just,
Incorrect.
Annoying Orange is huge and it's great, but the production value in a lot of it, and I'm not knocking them, but the production value
Everybody was
on
wrong.
the majority of YouTube.
Everybody was wrong. They were wrong the whole time. Still wrong, and even after that, still. You guys say they did.
Wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
YouTube. What is it? Guys, is that the YouTube fucking exclusive series with creators? YouTube originals. That shit's garbage, bro. YouTube Red or whatever, or YouTube bro. This shit's garbage. Nobody watched that shit. What are you on about?
YouTube videos is not there, but I think once they step up to that next level, and I don't know what your plans are, but
Vsauce was
then,
good,
yeah,
but
it
Vsauce
becomes
was always
It
good.
didn't
so it doesn't
divide.
matter.
network, just like
What the heck?
Netflix and all these others that you're going to see popping up.
So Danny wanted to make their company as big and legit as possible. By mid-2012, they signed over 2,000 new channels and had viewership in the hundreds of millions. They leveled up from their previous makeshift office space to a now 40,000 square foot series of buildings in Culver City. They grew to 260 employees, a group that includes advertising sales,
that too
business
big?
development, and tech people. Maker tried to create animated series and shows that could be formed into movies, traditional television shows, merchandise, etc. But their most popular
Jeez.
signees were still just regular YouTubers. Maker created what looked like a very successful production studio with multiple different departments servicing their
Ray
clients,
dominated.
when in reality, it wasn't being put to use. And out of desperation, Danny Zappin made a critical error. Most of Maker's money was coming from their top few creators. Ray William Johnson
Chad, this guy. Okay, maybe he's gonna explain.
was their cash cow. Danny approached Ray and said Maker needed a bigger cut of revenue from his online show Equals 3. He asked Ray to renegotiate their existing contract 8 months prior to its expiration. Ray said, the terms were incredibly aggressive. They wanted 40% of my YouTube channel's AdSense revenue after production costs, and more importantly, they wanted 50% of the show's
40%?
intellectual property in perpetuity. And perpetuity means forever. He refused the new terms of the contract. Maker Studio took offense to his refusal, so they threatened to shut down his projects. When I politely refused their deal, as it was
Brother, the company attempted to renegotiate their own deals with him.
Hi, Draxlin. How are you?
Guys, I've never heard that anywhere. It's insane.
was not in my best interest. They became increasingly aggressive. Negotiations quickly became a bizarre pissing contest between the heads at Maker Studios and myself, and I wouldn't hand over my intellectual property, and they wouldn't stop aggressively trying to get me to sign it over to them. On top of that, Ray claimed that they would not give him any of his AdSense money, because remember, it all goes to the MCN before the creator.
Now, in the near future, Equals 3 will no longer be part of the Maker Studios network, so I'm gonna film here for a while. Even if I don't have the proper equipment at home, you know what? Even if I have to film butt naked in a back alley, you guys are getting an episode, goddammit.
After Ray William Johnson announced his departure, Maker Studios released a petty public statement. Ray is still part of the Maker network. However, with the recent decline in viewership on Equals 3, it made sense for him to go back to producing the show himself. Maker providing a full production staff of 12 people, including a team of writers, was no longer a viable option for Equals 3. Ray vehemently denies that he ever had 12 people and writers working on his show, nor was his viewership declining.
I was about to say, yo, chat, his shit didn't decline. It was always high, it plateaued, and it was like this, but like super high up.
All I knew was that a lot of people didn't like Maker Studio, especially PewDiePie. He was like
the issue, where the CEO
trapped in
promised to return Ray's YouTube AdSense account to him. However, that never happened. They haven't made reasonable
Take care of a
attempts
house
to give
and
it
a
back
child.
to me. They are
That'll
now even
that'll
trying
last
to
for
leverage my
about a
own
week.
AdSense account against me so that I will sign over
It's
all
very
your
hit or
favorite
miss.
Martians' intellectual property, void my stock options in the company, and sign a confidentiality agreement to never tell the truth. We wouldn't know about this hostage situation if Ray didn't post all of the information in an article published by New Media Rockstars. The other thing that he revealed to the world was that Danny Zappin was a convicted felon, and that he was waiting for his criminal record to be expunged so that he could officially become CEO of Maker.
What
The
the
Xcon
fuck?
texted Ray at 1 a.m. and said, "Your lack of integrity and character are sad. You prepare for war, bitch." Ray tweeted that
War?
nasty text that Danny sent to him, and then Shane Dawson replied with, "I got the same text 3
Jack,
years ago."
That makes no sense. They're the company. They made the contract. They tailored for him. They went out of their way to get him part of their project. Why is he malding it?
Uh-oh,
It makes
did-
no sense
Which
at
is
all.
interesting
crash?
since Shane Dawson was a part of the original The Studio crew, then seemingly disappeared. Philip DeFranco said, "There's a theme here," seemingly hinting that he has had the same beef with Danny Zappin. Then the Fine Bros also implied the same thing. Kasim G seemed annoyed at Phil for speaking up. "Philly D, you feeling okay?" Kasim G, "Just wondering how you and your guys can sweep this one under the rug." This was one of the first big pieces of drama that YouTube had seen. Shay Carl immediately defended Danny.
We're not the type of people that is going to try to like keep money from somebody or hold Ray William Johnson's AdSense account hostage. That is definitely not our intention, and that's not Danny Diamond's intention, and that's not Maker Studios' intention. I am proud to be part of Maker Studios. Maker Studios has done a lot for a lot of YouTubers. They have made it possible for over 350 people to earn a living.
Guys, if something is a reality, what the fuck does it matter if it's the intention? If you can fix a problem, say, "Oh, it's not the intention," then that's worth nothing.
In this YouTube space,
you're
people
just
like
talking.
my brother and my sister have medical benefits because of Maker Studios, because of people like Danny Diamond and Lisa Nova, and a lot of YouTubers, countless YouTubers, would not be where they're at today, me included, me especially, if it wasn't for Danny Diamond's idea and passion for this company.
It's no surprise that Kasim and Shay rushed to defend Danny as they were two original founders who were set to make a ton of money during the sale of Maker, whereas Ray, Shane, Philip, and the Fine Bros were not founders but the people who had the most clout that made Maker famous, and at that time were bringing in the views to boost the company's portfolio. Fans didn't know if they should support the...
That's why they wanted to void his stock options just before they would sell it, because they wanted to get more money, so he wouldn't get money out of his stock, right?
The creators who had nothing to gain by outing Danny, or support the creators who founded the company set to
This
make
guy,
millions of
right?
dollars. Because in the middle of this drama, Time Warner acquired a % stake in the company for $36 million in December of 2012, and other contributors like Canal Plus and Singtel have also provided $26 million, for a combined total of $61.4 million in capital raised for Maker. The company was now valued at several $100 million. Danny Zappin successfully built his company to be the corporate enterprise he envisioned on house arrest. Now he wanted to take his money and run. In April of 2013, Danny Zappin asked to leave the company, cash out his stocks, and receive 6 months of pay, but he was willing to stay on as an advisor. The board had a meeting and authorized his departure, planning to replace him with Enon Kreis, a successful businessman in his own right. However, Danny very quickly changed his mind, demanding a senior executive role in order to save the company. When it was denied, that's when Maker board member Mark Suster claimed Zappin became hostile. Zappin would file a lawsuit against Maker and claimed the now CEO Kreis, and the board hatched a plan to take away Zappin's power and shut him out of the company. I guess karma got the ex-convict badly. They gave him the same treatment that he gave Ray William Johnson 4 months earlier. But Danny made the right choice. He learned from his mistake as a failed drug dealer. You need to quit while you're at the top. Danny knew the MCN industry as a whole became worthless on April 12, 2012.
Yep, that's right.
YouTube opened their partner program to anyone in the top 20 countries that used the site. Now you no longer needed an MCN to be monetized. You didn't need an MCN to make custom thumbnails. They would not protect you from copyright claims even though they said they could.
Chat,
you don't need...
Wait.
You still need an MCN. Even with all
So
this, most of MCNs, but
he
MCNs became
got
less
away
aggressive.
with it.
Okay, chat. I was part of an MCN and they took 0%.
I
wait,
toss
was it?
you.
I think it was 0. Fuck, I don't remember.
So he basically got away with it?
No, they took nothing.
Am I understanding this correctly?
need a fancy
Somebody won't chat, no.
multi-million-dollar studio to produce videos in your bedroom. Maker had
15.
way too many creators signed to their network to
Which is sta-
provide
which is
services
standard.
and support to all of them individually. So why would a creator sign to them? Well, because they were really good at lying. Today we have the benefit of hindsight. We know how many independent creators have built legitimate businesses through YouTube. We now know that YouTube is somewhat of a stable career path. It's not just some wacky hobby that only fringe kids do. In 2012, the future of YouTube
Hey, what
was
the
still
heck?
unknown, so
What
it
is
was
the
very
tag?
easy for sales representatives at a big company like Maker to convince little old Patrick that he needs the backing of a major corporation. But they even convinced
mean,
large
bitch ass?
creators to join. In December 2012, Maker was able to acquire the
Shut up,
new
bitch.
#1 most subscribed and viewed YouTuber on the platform,
He said
PewDiePie.
people vanish
Once
with
that
the money?
happened, they acquired most of the YouTube giants. Epic rap battles of history, Tobuscus, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye to name a few. They quickly became the #1 MCN. By early 2014, they had over 55,000 signed creators to their network. But big creators like PewDiePie likely were not giving 10 to 40% of their ad
Not the
revenue to
better Felix.
Maker, especially amidst their bad press. Some creators gave Maker 0% of their ad revenue, and the reason Maker took 0% was more devious than you could imagine. The fact that MCNs received the entire ad revenue check from YouTube, then took a small percent or 0% before sending it to the creator was crucial for their business model. It makes their cash flow look insane.
Well,
Make
hold on.
What?
Full screen for a while.
Oh
they shut down.
my.
Another company, they shut down. I think everybody shut down.
Sending it to the creator was crucial for their business model. It makes their cash flow look insane. Maker's bank accounts were holding tens
This
of
is my fault.
hundreds of millions in
I'm
cash.
just kidding.
MCNs use these numbers to convince investors that YouTube was an untapped gold mine, and it was because of their content strategies.
Putin was
The
pretty
other
good.
number they used to trick investors was views. By signing top talent, they were able to show how many views, aka advertisement potential, they were generating. Every all-hands meeting was led off with the number of views they were doing. 10 billion views, 11 billion, 12 billion. But the reason the views were growing was because
That
the
is
network
so
kept growing and we were just
dumb.
adding more and more channels. Also, Maker did not technically own the content that creators like Markiplier and PewDiePie put out. It was riddled with copyright material and couldn't be sold to other platforms. Investors did not understand YouTube at all, but they couldn't ignore the money. In 2013, Maker generated $370 million in ad revenue, and $70 million of that was in direct sales. If you watch my previous video on Disney, then you know that in the mid-2010s, they were on fire with every aspect of their business,
they probably
looking
just
to take
fucking signed
full
the check
control
and
of
sent
every
it.
content medium in existence. They wanted to buy their way into YouTube, and in March of 2014, Disney acquired Maker Studios for $500 million,
That's insane.
with the promise of up to
It's worth
$950
nothing.
million
Whatever.
if they met their
I hope
targets.
they
The
explain
final
what
number
happens
ended
to
up being
Maker Studio.
$650 million. Original founders like Kasim G, Lisa Nova, and Shay Carl made a fortune.
This is going to change our lives and the lives of my children forever. Forever. This will change my kids' life.
What is that
The reason why I'm saying it's nothing
microphone?
Is that technically, if the creators didn't actually like it, and they were all gonna either renegotiate or get out of their deals, right, and not re-sign, right, all the money that they think the company's gonna make, it's gonna collapse because there's a lot of changes with
Is
these
there?
things overall.
I don't really
and things were
know
changing.
about like YouTube
People
and stuff.
didn't need this anymore, so people were gonna get out.
Did something
So people
happen with that
knew,
guy?
It was predictable that this wasn't worth that amount of money because it was going to go way down, and they did.
By trusting the vision of Danny Zappin, Shay Carl got filthy rich. He bought a multi-million-dollar compound in Idaho and still uploads consistent vlogs of him and his family enjoying the extraordinary wealth. When the original founders made this business, it was a humble idea, but it quickly turned into a system to make the business way more successful than it was, so the stockholders could sell it and cash out, leaving someone else to handle the pile of trash. And Disney had to take out the trash. They quickly realized they bought a business built off lies. Disney didn't really do anything with Maker Studios. They thought all YouTube creators would just become Disney, Marvel, and Pixar marketing puppets, shoving Disney ads in young kids' faces in every YouTube video. And they honestly could have forced that, but they didn't. Maker executives complained of the slow integration process and that they didn't receive access to Disney's brand and intellectual property. They probably didn't want YouTubers destroying their IP. Out of desperation, Maker tried to introduce new channels such as Polaris by Maker, a gaming channel. They tried to revive the station YouTube channel with shows like Casual Sketch, Song Voyage, and Time Machine, starring Timothy DeLaGhetto and Ricky Shucks. But these shows lacked the personal connection needed to survive on YouTube. It felt corporate and soulless. Despite the downward trend, they kept signing creators into predatory contracts, forcing them to be trapped in a failing business. There are countless
Jeez.
examples of creators expressing their resentment towards Maker and all other MCNs that have scammed them, but the best example can be explained by none other than Moist Critical.
And then Maker came along and said, hey, we'll offer you this contract. It was a 60-40 split, and at the time that sounded great to me. I've never had any way of contacting Maker. Their support line does absolutely fucking nothing. And if you don't have your channel manager there to be that bridge, then you just have no way of getting in touch with Maker. It would sometimes take up to 3 months to get one check from Maker. Was last year
There's a
when my channel
cock
got
on that
disabled due to
drawing.
false
Why
copyright
is there a
strike.
cock
I
there?
could not contact Maker no matter what. I did everything possible to get in contact with him. A contract shouldn't auto-renew. You should have to sign off on it each time it tries to renew. Maker Studios is just so lazy, so unorganized, and just doesn't give a about any of the people in their network.
Insanely
shit.
unfair money splits,
Oh shit, guys! I told you this before, okay? Guys, maybe this is standard. Guys, maybe this is standard practice, okay? And I just don't know, okay? But bro, Twitch is auto renew, right? And if you wanna, if at the time, no, it's like this time, want to renegotiate it, you have to give the intention 90 days ahead of time. So chat, before I got my Twitch contract, chat, hey, we were close to re-signing it. We were close to the deadline, which it automatically renews, right?
You can't even
And I was like,
renegotiate
October
anymore,
18 December,
right?
guys, Twitch, yo, it's time to negotiate, guys.
Because
Hey,
now
guys,
it's just
time to
50-50.
negotiate, right? And
That
we were
sucks.
thinking it's over at that point, right? We're like in fucking August, whatever. And they were like, yo, dude, hey, listen, you have to tell us a 90 days ahead of time, okay? So try again next year. And I had to wait a full year on the same contract, dude. Bro, I was
Oh
fucking
right,
blind,
Partner
brother. I was on the
Plus
same thing.
thing.
Bro,
I'm never getting that.
To renew. Maker Studios is just so lazy, so unorganized, and just doesn't give a about any of the people in their network.
At least right now.
Insanely unfair money splits, terrible communication, no assistance with copyright, and automatically renewing contracts that creators cannot get out of. In a silver lining to a terrible situation, PewDiePie stepped in and saved the entirety of YouTube. His anti-Semitic joke and Nazi imagery had Maker immediately drop him from the network. Disney decided they could not take a risk on unpredictable YouTubers anymore.
wow, so
They cut
unpredictable, dude.
support from over 60,000 YouTubers down to just 300. They rebranded Maker to Disney Digital Network, and now the MCN business is pretty much dead. It's hard to know if Danny knew this business would be a scam from the very beginning. It initially started out as a humble group of creators working together to achieve a common dream, and within a short few years they were strongholding thousands of creators in evil contracts, forging their books to make themselves look successful and almost
basically,
destroyed YouTube
though,
as a whole. But I guess a few YouTube
the dude got away with it. And people that were genuine about it turned, if I'm understanding correctly. Damn. That's
YouTubers got filthy rich, so it's all good, right?
I mean, okay, might be a hot take.
Yes.
It's still nice that Disney released them because Disney could have they could have just said, okay, we're just gonna let this ride out, and we're just gonna write out the contracts, right? And then you can get out of your contract.
According
when
to this
contract's
video.
over, and people would have gone getting scammed. Releasing them at least gives them a new option to to go somewhere else and do other shit, which is I think, but they're respectable at least. All right, what happened?
Why is he moaning like that? Why do you moan like that?
Yeah, no parasocial stuff. What?
Aw, X bought stuff for his chat. That's nice.
Intel reached out to sponsor a video where we water cool one of their wicked fast Raptor Lake HX gaming laptops, and Alex had lots of wild ideas.
And you chose the worst one.
Hey, I mean, for one thing, this was your idea in the first place, and for another, unlike what we usually do, this is something you may actually want to replicate at home. If all goes according to plan, this $30 laptop water cooling kit from AliExpress should take about an hour to install, should boost performance when it's hooked up to water, and it should allow our machine to operate normally when it's not filled with water. Though, not gonna lie, I kind of expected more.
What are you talking about? We've got so many
I'm
things in here.
listening.
We have pump, we have plastic tube, we have these cool little copper tubes, and even a free gift.
Wow. We're going to be avoiding our
Wow.
warranty, aren't we?
Oh yeah, every time.
And we're going to tell you about our sponsor.
Every
Our
time.
sponsor's Intel. Why did we put a sponsor segue in here?
Hi, Intel.
As much as we meme on AliExpress for all the silly things that you can get there, it can be a legitimate way to get electronics and other goods for relatively cheap, and we found it to be much more reliable than competitors like Wish and Temu. So let's have a look at what we got this time. This is a 5.5 to 12 volt
Nice retards to
submersible
Japan.
pump based on the suction cups,
that-
probably intended for aquarium use at
PewDiePie
some point, but
looks so
should serve
happy
our
now
purposes
in his
very
like
nicely.
in
This
his
is
videos
some
now. I watch a
inexpensive
couple.
flexible tubing,
They don't like
and
get
this
as
is the
much
star
like
of the show,
attention
what
as they
appears
did
to be a
before.
couple of
But that man
flattened
looks
heat pipes or
fulfilled.
other
He went
copper
through
tubes
like
that have had the ends
fire and
hacked off
brimstone
then
and all that
replaced
stuff.
with what appears to be threaded inserts for woodworking.
Wait, what?
Look.
Oh my god, they are. Well, they're plastic inserts.
Overall, the kit's a little on the improvised side. There's no instructions, just a bunch of zip ties, but our plan is pretty simple for a change. We just need to somehow attach this flat copper tube to the existing heat pipes in the underside of this laptop, get the threaded inserts to the outside somehow, then run some water through it, cooling the aforementioned heat pipes. This is not going to work as well as directly water cooling the CPU and the GPU, but
What is
believe it or not,
this?
we've
What
seen
is
commercial
this?
solutions
What is
not
that?
dissimilar to this from companies like
What is
XCD and
that?
Electronics, and
Why
it works
is you
surprisingly
are
well.
the way you are?
Now, let's take a closer look at our test subject. It's the Asus
Oh.
ROG Strix Scar, featuring an RTX 4090 mobile with 16 gigs of GDDR6X memory and a 175 watt TGP. This is effectively as fast as a laptop gets in the GPU department, and honestly, we're not expecting our water cooling to help it go any faster because NVIDIA limits how much power laptop makers are allowed to give to the GPU. Not so for the CPU. At the heart of this machine is Intel's Core i9-13980HX. I'm talking
i9?
24 cores, 8 performance,
On a
16
laptop?
efficiency, a maximum turbo of 5.6 gigahertz. This is effective.
See, at that point, I used to be someone that always got laptops. And I was going to be saying, I was like vehemently saying on laptop. That changed when I found out I could get myself fucked in ERP on VR chat. That's when I moved to PC. Nice. I know. And you know what the best part is? No STDs. Imagine that though. What if you if you ERP'd in VR chat, your computer gets a virus? And it's not an STD, it's an STV. A laptop uses your whole life.
The same as a desktop Core i9-13900K, but with a tweaked version of the Intel 7 processor.
I think about it, right?
Power, which makes sense given it has a 65 watt TDP in this chassis and a maximum power of 157 watts. And it's unlocked, meaning we should have
It looks like a skinny penis.
It's also got a
Anyways.
240 hertz, 1000 nit mini LED display that runs at 1600p. It's got RGB all over the place. Thing looks awesome. Enough about that though. Let's get this cooler ripped off. Is this a chassis intrusion thing? Dang it, Asus. I think it's at least easy to fool. No, really? Oh, that blows. Wow, they've given a lot of thought to airflow management in here. Look at all these little foamy bits. They are making sure
Foamy
that when these
bits.
fans draw in air, they're pulling fresh air from the outside. And only fresh air. Actually, not quite only fresh air. It'll pull a little bit from over here, drawing it across the RAM, the SSD, other more different SSD. And then this guy right here is really cool. That's drawing fresh air in
Virtual
and then blowing it
contraceptives
across
at
the
that point.
VRMs here. What a cool design. And we're gonna rip it all out.
Maybe before we do that, we plan out the heat pipes and bend them.
Now tell me what you're thinking. In one side, out the other, we go kind of swamp like that, or are you gonna try and just run this across here and reach the outside right next to each other?
I was thinking that we would do one for CPU one for GPU, have them coming out each side.
Seriously?
Yeah. Bought little Y splitters so we can run them in parallel.
I mean, it's not the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Oh, far from it.
How flexible are these things?
Well, they're
quite flexible.
They're quite flexible until you flex them, they work harden, and then they become brittle.
Got it.
I was also imagining this kind of sticking out like that much.
What?
Okay,
Well, like, we
let's
can
see.
try and get it.
Alex.
But also, like, realistically, we have to just.
I guess I
gouge
could go
this
with
whole
darker
thing.
bottom and
so the exact
lighter top.
Z placement doesn't really matter.
I need
Okay,
my
this I got this.
UV
I
stuff
got this.
again. And I
Actually really
need
easy to bend, so-
plaster.
Yeah, no, this is fine. Do you want to start working on the other side? I think I can do this. And then I feel like this is something that's going to end up kind of montage / kind of fast forwarded. It occurs to me that your devious plan of using both of them leaves us with no backup plan if one of them fails. Do you
I
have
need
another
like a
one of
dark
these kits on hand?
plaster.
Nope, we just cannot screw this up.
Oh joy.
What are you doing?
Do I not have a dark
Hold
plaster?
on, okay?
Like, why is it crisscrossed?
Yeah, it's applesauce, okay?
Yeah, this is very much not applesauce.
I'm
This
an
is copper
enthusiast.
that's
What the
work
heck?
hardening that we only have one of.
I'm an applesauce enthusiast.
You put applesauce in oats and leave them overnight. It tastes really good in the morning.
Maybe I could just use concrete then. Let's see.
How it's feed tubes. I think I've got it.
This is a dark
It's a duck.
concrete.
No, it's a dinosaur.
It's a bright
Is it a
concrete.
dinosaur? What is
Why don't I? I do not have dark colors.
Wait.
Why?
Your plan is to solder this to the heat pipes out of the laptop.
Yeah.
And then just hope to God the whole thing fits back in?
It's going to be easy. We just need to solder them to this. We know where these need to be because it just lines up with this little heatsink. It's going to be fine. Problem is, we need to remove the paint off this. So
Okay. So what if I just use?
I'm super stressed. This is not as easy as you made it out to be. An hour, he said.
Yeah, an hour if you're using thermal epoxy.
Why are we soldering again?
Because you said that you really wanted
I
to solder.
actually don't.
That's what the people came here to see. Us soldering to heat pipes and them hopefully not blowing up. Things are about to get a little messy now because ASUS uses
Well,
liquid metal on the CPU. Oh crap, on both of them? Really?
Guess so.
Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. It's like a
Porcelain.
cover that looks sort of like Captain tape that keeps the liquid
That's so
metal when it
dark.
inevitably does leak
That's a.
from shorting anything on the package for these chips. Then they've got these little barriers that keep the liquid metal from getting out of their little
Ew.
cavities.
What
That
is
looks an
this
awful lot like
texture?
K5 Pro. It really
That
does.
is so disgusting.
I still hate it. It's great stuff. Fantastic stuff.
How did you want to strip the paint off this?
Bench grinder.
That
Oh,
is
no.
so
You want me to do
disgusting.
it?
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
you
I
do
do.
it?
What? Why would you even offer if you're just gonna...
I thought you were going to say no.
Sorry, I'm using this?
Yeah. Do it somewhere that it doesn't really matter, like over here. That'll be nice and easy. And you can just see, you'll just be like, "Mwah," and then there'll be no paint.
What is?
Oh,
I don't have any.
That's an upgrade.
Hi, Zarek.
All right. Not that bad.
Thank you for 28 years for tier 3 too.
Okay,
Jeez.
can I see it? I want to like get home on
I
time
really
this evening.
appreciate it.
But what about the foam and stuff?
It's leaving.
Well, wait, we can't have the foam leave. It's got the airflow paths.
Yeah, but we have more foam. I bought more foam.
I don't have normal maps for
Well, he
this right
doesn't
now.
tell me these
I guess I'll
things.
hold
I'm
it like
sitting here being
this.
careful not to damage the foam, and he's like, "Oh, you're taking too long."
There you go.
Wow, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh,
I need normal.
wow, we didn't even schmoo up the bottom that badly.
Yeah, and like if we did, it's just copper. It'll make it more conductive.
No, that's not how that works.
What? Sure, why not? Also electrically conductive, which isn't fantastic, but
We did a sanity check because we're careful like that. Made our marks, and now it is time to get fancy. Meet Nate from Creator Warehouse.
Hello.
I don't think he's been on video before, but
have
he's going to
not.
show us how to solder to heat pipes.
This is not how you solder to a heat pipe, but it's a way to do it.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Step 1, clamp the heat pipe.
With non-meltable clamps, that's important, but not too hard. We don't want to.
Whoa, hold on. You gotta check the other side of what's business is going on.
No.
I got some tech tips too.
Liquid metal, huh?
That looks pretty good. Before we go any farther, what am I looking at here?
This is a rework station commonly used in reworking electronics. It allows you to heat up the board to an ideal temperature for soldering.
So just shy of
the
melting point.
of the melting point of the
Got
soldering.
it.
So you can very precisely remove components quickly.
You said this is glass, so is it like infrared heat? Or?
Yeah, infrared heat. We have a bunch of coils under there.
Ooh, very cool. Or hot. I'm proud of that.
I'm proud of you, Linus.
And we will, of course, monitor the bottom of this, even though this is far overkill for the circuitry we're working on, or the lack of circuitry.
This really is making that thermal epoxy option sound pretty good, Alex.
It sounded good the whole time.
Whose idea was this?
This is me.
It was you?
Yeah, well, Alex always told me it's really hard to solder to heat pipes. And every time I've been like, oh, but you know, we should figure out how to do it at some point, because that would be cool.
We have done it.
When did we do it?
We did it before.
Well, we didn't do it in the play button PC.
No,
I know
we
that
did.
much.
Remember?
No, we didn't. No,
we did.
We've argued about this before. We didn't. I disassembled it after to fix the thermal issues. It was epoxied. Actually, no, it was just thermal paste. We didn't even
What
put
the
epoxy
fuck
in it.
is this?
No, there was a combo.
While these two figure that out, I'm going to start the element heating up.
How are we doing here?
80 degrees.
Oh, wow, that's heating up real fast. So I should touch it then, right?
Radiative heat transfer is cool. I mean hot, but
Yeah!
he's rubbing off on me.
I'm getting bored.
That's not a board, that's a heat gun.
As you probably can guess, this cooler is pretty good at
Oh.
cooling, so I'm gonna just throw some rags on it and hope that the rag doesn't light on fire.
This is bored.
This is like a pizzeria. What the fuck? We'll
100 degrees
use
Celsius,
rug.
I should touch it with my finger now.
Yeah.
I'm only half kidding.
This is taking a very long time.
Here, you hold this.
Oh wait, it's 100 degrees. I can do that.
I told Linus to do something. It was great.
What temperature are we aiming for here?
In the 130, 140 range.
Oh, okay. Right.
With this, once we do that, I'll apply the thermal paste and we'll see how it flows.
By thermal paste, he means paste form solder.
Yeah, thermal paste.
Not thermal paste.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
If you're wondering, tessitape
Okay, that's
starts
better.
melting at around 200 degrees Celsius.
Okay, I mean we're at 130. That's what you said we were doing, right?
Let's try it. I'm going to squeeze that in. Right.
Okay, maybe just a little to start.
I mean, we want it to flow.
Yeah. I mean, she's flowing.
There you go.
Oh, it's doing it!
It's doing the thing. We're going to use the whole...
Heck yeah.
Whole
Whoa! What just happened? She did a thing.
I don't know.
Crap. I think she detached from the bottom one.
That's fine.
That's not fine.
Oh wait, it detached from like...
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
I think they used the same solder we used.
That's not good.
So I say we heat it up and we take the clamp and we clamp it back
Clamp
together.
the whole thing, yeah.
Maybe with a little bit of this in between.
Yeah, it makes a ton of
I
sense.
think we're
They would be
aside
using the same solder
since
we
it's
are.
an
I
interrogation
don't
room.
know. I thought that it made a lot more sense that they'd be
It doesn't
using
need to be that
higher temperature stuff.
So I think something like
Needle
this is
nose
just fine.
vice grips.
I know. I can get precise with this.
And what, I just melted again?
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about giving her too much beans here because then we might start detaching other things from other things.
So maybe we just continue
Yeah,
on
I think we just...
and do some of that. There we go. I saw it attached to the bottom.
Can we get like a bunch right in here? Because that's, I think, like a really key.
Okay, hold on. Let me...
No, you're good.
No, that's already lots. It's on.
Or I mean like right in here.
Yeah.
Guys, I really don't think we need that much. Once it's soldered, it's soldered. It's not...
Thermal contact area, Linus. Thermal contact area.
I'm just really worried this thing is going to come apart again.
Probably will.
Well...
Yep.
Yep.
Jeez, guys. Why did we... Okay. Are we calling that good?
Nice.
Yeah, let's cool it down.
Oh, lordy.
Looks good.
Be concrete. Yeah,
Great even.
that's true.
Great's a super strong word to describe this, but I think we might have done it. Question for you. This is all fine and good, but do we have fittings for the ends of these?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me check my dailies. I'm addicted. Where is it? Switch me back, Val. Switch me back. If... Oh, what the heck? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the one made one. Oh my gosh, that looks so nice.
今から健康に気をつけて。一生
I
後
can do
悔する
one
よ。
mission. One fucking mission. I am so close to getting it.
私も本気でやらないと。私の番、発目なさい。空のダンスを散らかすな。就職先を間違えたね。順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。今戦場は私の手のひら。スタンバイ火力。私の番、発目なさい。
Sometimes the AI is a little bit intense.
ちょうど在庫管理してたところなんだ。外勤手当どうも。今この瞬間、私は蘇る。私の番、発目なさい。就職先を間違えたね。
I have unlimited ammo.
順調に進んで
Holy
る。
shit.
定時退社できそうだ。
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Hey.
今日から昼は長くなる。
I leveled up. Shit. Wait, look, they gave me more. They're feeding my addiction. They're actually feeding my addiction. Oh my gosh.
I 私も本気でやらないと。はい、私の番、発目なさい。君たちの冬を温めてあげる。今スタンバイ火力保持。私の番、発目なさい。今この瞬間、私は蘇る。次の一撃は痛いか。ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。私の番、発目なさい。 績があるなら捨てるわけないでしょう。今日から昼は長くなる。
I finally get to do it. Chat. Chat. I'm gonna level up my character. Holy. Oh, shoot. Give me my free event stuff. Oh my, that is so much. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is the next one? Oh shit. Chat, I'm so addicted. I am so addicted to this game. Holy. I have to be level 30? I can't even do this. What the heck? What even is this? Oh. Patrol progress. Okay. I have done my dailies. Time to grind? Yeah, for real.
Can I see them? They're so cute. Look at the little life-size one.
Don't tell me I live my life, Okami.
Yep. No way! Wow, so secure.
I used to do
Won't
this
even leak.
back during
Fresh
PGR
strategy
days.
This time. Instead of using the heat gun to melt the solder, we are going to use a soldering iron.
This is more how this tool is meant to be used.
I'm putting on less.
Don't judge
I'm
me.
putting on
You're the
less.
one addicted to VR
Murders the
chat.
whole
Imagine.
No, that's how he did it.
I could be a VR
Ooh, that
chatter,
looks
or I
great.
can be
That was
a
so much
gacha
better.
addict.
I breathed
One's more
that
successful
right
than
in.
the
Wow.
other,
Yep,
okay?
hell of a drug.
Someone's gonna have hallucinations this evening.
Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, I'd let it cool off a little bit.
No.
That's right.
But you're gonna
I
risk
said it. I
delaminating
said
because this temp over here is up to 130.
Mm-hmm. No, I got this. Damn it! It totally did it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Wait, I can't be adding that much heat with this thing, can I?
It's at 380 degrees Celsius.
Okay, what
Something
just
just
happened?
really moved. Yeah, it's not happy at all. We need more clamps. This heat pipe fell off.
Okay.
Ah. So can we take this?
We need the long boy.
We do need the long, or I could just use this.
Oh, God.
I don't know about that.
Oh, God, that just moved. Oh, crap.
Oh, that's gone. Yeah.
Okay, this might actually be bad now.
Hi,
What about this
Bugatti.
one?
How are
Oh,
you?
This one isn't.
Oh, God. I think that's the GG, boys. Okay. This is detached.
Yeah, I think GPU and CPU are fine.
Yeah, actually, they do look fine.
This one's not looking too good.
Well, no, yeah, thanks for that. Everything else here looks not bad.
Yeah, it's salvageable.
I think turning a perfectly good laptop into salvageable is nothing to be proud of, but...
If only there was another way we could have done this.
Why did I say I wanted to use the solder?
1 to 2 more degrees of cooling.
No. So there would be learning outcomes for the video.
Okay, yeah.
Did we learn?
Yeah. F. All right, day 2, here's the plan. We have our environmental chamber and we have gotten rid of the safety limits and it is now at 180 degrees Celsius. We have our heat sink here, which has been clamped a whole bunch. I did a little Home Depot run and bought 10 of them today.
Okay.
And we should be able to just huck it in there and hopefully it's all fine. I guess that one needs to be a bit tighter. Now, ideally for this solder that we have here, you would have a curve that looks something
import
like
taxes
this to melt
paid.
it.
Import
Unfortunately,
taxes.
we can't do that. This thing's way too big to do
Import
that rapid of
taxes
heating, so we're just gonna
would
chuck it in there and hope
raise
for
the
best.
price of you sending your PC. Even if it's a $500 PC, it would become like
Oh, I
$2,000
bent that
because he
pipe
lives
so
in
bad.
Brazil.
Okay. That's a Bernie boy.
Yeah,
Ouch.
That's really hot, I imagine. We have our thermal probe attached, so we know how hot it is, and once it gets to around 160 degrees, we should be about good.
We have solder drops on the bottom of the thing.
Ah, nice.
All right, so we're liquid then.
We're nearly at 165 degrees. When we hit that, we're gonna kill the chamber. Yep. Turn on the fan. And with any luck, we can cool it down half fast.
Probably don't bring
Wow,
those
that's a
fumes
lot of
in.
heat. It's dropping fast, dropping fast. Okay, yep. Whole thing hasn't exploded yet, so that's nice. My first impressions just looking at it are not good. Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
That way it can be my fault if it all goes wrong.
Yep.
What level of monstrosity have you unleashed on the world?
She calls me a
It's got more
gacha addict,
clamps
and
than
then
that
here she
Tetsuya
is
Nomura
playing
character's
League.
buckles.
The VRM heat pipe looks like it's come off, but the rest might be fine. Let's have a look without clamps.
Yeah, it looks like it might just be that one VRM heatsink.
Yeah. I'm a little bit concerned about how flat some of these heat pipes are, but overall that was pretty darn good. The VRM heat pipe right here has come off a bit, but that's not super important. So
It
I
is
think that
so
we can
quiet
just maybe
today.
reattach that with some thermal adhesive. Well, maybe
Because
it worked.
everyone's
I
like
guess we put it
coming
in the
back from
laptop
Christmas
now.
and stuff like
This
that.
is not going to work because these are bare dies.
Yep.
And these need to be perfectly flat in order to cool them.
How's the map going? Pretty good. It's pretty good. Just relaxing.
My thought is we just goop thermal paste in there.
K5 Pro.
We have made a
K5 Pro
lot
works
of
too.
progress.
Oh, you
We're
already had
almost
it ready.
there, but
For the
not
uninitiated,
quite yet.
K5 Pro is essentially
Because
a
afterwards I
liquid
have to
thermal pad.
optimize this
Oh,
and
I
set
didn't
up
mean in
everything
there.
else, and
Oh,
then
you
it's
said VRMs.
Yeah.
this map is
You see the
like
bit where
a majority
the
of the work
VRM pad
done.
is detached from the heat pipe?
Oh, like in there.
Yeah, in there.
Oh, that'll be fine. It'll act as a heat spreader anyway. It's attached on this side. I'm not worried
One
about
day,
that. Feels
one
like cake
day.
decorating, except grosser. Is this Intel's laptop?
I think it's Asus's laptop that they gave us because Intel asked them to.
Oh, sorry, Asus. You guys have definitely screwed some stuff up over the last little bit, but you didn't do anything to deserve this. You ready? Moment of truth.
Oh, it seems like it really wants to go in there.
Nope, no, that's not how I would describe it. You know what? I think we're well clear.
And then are we just going to do the rotary tool, just making it happen method?
I think so.
Why does that sound so satisfying?
That's some pretty robust plastic they got themselves there.
You saw how it flies out last time, right?
Can't hear of the sound of my excellent, totally approved hearing protection.
I think it goes, Alex.
Oh yeah, not bad.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time to screw this down and see if it actually goes.
Yeah.
Oh. This is messed up, dude.
Dent as
Shoot,
much?
did I just cross-thread
I
that
actually
too?
like
mean,
the
insult
deep
to injury.
cleaning.
Are you sure that's the right screw?
Nope. What are the
I
odds
wonder
this power's
why.
on at all?
Oh, I think it's gonna power on.
Yeah,
I don't know with all
I
the
wonder
strain we're
why.
putting on the board.
Mm,
I've seen it not work.
yeah, true. I have to. That's normally when there's like an actual socket.
Okay, I think that screw is free spinning now. So that's good.
Oh, that just popped out of the board.
Yep. Popped right out of the standoff.
That's a really bad sign.
That's really, really bad. There is no obvious way to put that back in at this
Nope.
time. I told you about the chassis intrusion thing, so we can't even just boot this up without it all closed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now for this, I'm thinking we put a piece of rubber between the bottom of the chassis and this spot right here just to push down on it.
I don't have any better ideas. Where does this have to? Linus.
Balls. Oh, balls.
Do you know why that GPU was so hard to put in?
Oh, balls.
The fan
Balls.
connector's in there. Ah, yes.
Oh crap, it just pulled out that standoff.
Hmm.
Okay.
I really wish we had spares.
Okay, where's the render just
do
the
have a
face
spare.
orientation button?
We have a
and
spare
border?
laptop. We don't have spare copper tubes.
Render just the face?
Oh no.
What do you mean
So
by
we
that?
would have to salvage them off of here.
Yes.
Let's do whatever it takes
Render
to not go down
just
that
the
path.
face?
This is literally disastrous.
Yeah, my hopes are not high. Not high at all.
I'm
Render
getting
just the
this thing closed.
face.
I was looking maybe a little bit of this stuff right here to try
Where's
and push
the
that
render
GPU
just
down.
the face?
Yeah. That seems pretty good to
Oh,
me.
you mean
That is
like
really
what
quick.
I'm
Yeah, I
clicking
don't
on
know
when
if
I do
it'll work,
this?
We might want to go with slightly smaller pieces, more like right on the pressure points. Because putting it all across this is just going to put a ton of the pressure here.
Is
Yeah,
this
but
what
we
you
kind of need
mean?
the pressure like right here, the most part. don't
Render
we?
just.
I mean,
Oh, you
yeah.
mean the back face
I say
calling?
we just see what happens
Okay.
like that. And if it feels like it's not going to
You
work,
go to your
we can
material,
remove some.
your material
Okay.
properties.
I have two
You go
screws.
all the way to the bottom,
We're very
and you just
confident that
enable
this
back
laptop's
face
going to
calling.
work.
Did that catch?
Yep.
It's not even that bulged. It's here. It's raw.
Did you plug in the
Moment of
battery?
truth.
Like the blue side, not the red. Oh, okay. So I was right. Yeah, it's just called back face calling.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Back face
Super
calling.
easy to
It's
take
right
apart
here.
now. Bottom cover just pops right off.
You go to your material properties,
There it is.
and then you go to
Okay.
the settings.
Moment of truth
In
attempt
settings,
number
you will
the
find back face calling.
I've never wanted to hear that stupid swing so much.
So
in
what
my
is this
life.
map about?
don't think
Or is
she's
this just a
swinging.
personal
Really not
space or
looking good,
something
is it?
else?
No,
This
I
one's
think it said
Xcon.
one thing. It didn't
The
shut
map
down
I'm
immediately,
releasing
which
for
does
the
make-
bullet
Oh
hell
my
community
God.
What?
is done. I just need to
No.
make one more thing.
No way. After all that time, are you kidding me? I was sitting here thinking, why don't we try an external display? Maybe we messed up the ribbon cable.
Look at this keyboard.
Shh, don't talk about the keyboard like that, okay? It's Thanksgiving. You had some dinner full of turkey. Well, there were turkeys involved. Let's have a looky-boo here, shall we? Here's where we're at. CPU, 70 degrees. GPU, 0.
0. Well, that's an improvement.
I don't make the rules.
Does it actually exist?
Device manager, display adapters. I mean, it's in there.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Should we try and run a game?
Valheim. I want to see if this GPU comes to life. Oh, hey, whoa, 50 degrees.
I was still confused
Hey, those
at
fans
first
are
with what you
going.
were saying too. I was like,
They're going.
show
But you know what's
something
kind of
like
wild?
the player
CPU package
side.
power is up to 40 watts.
Confused
We're
me
at
at
86
first. I was like,
degrees.
huh.
It actually seems to have it under
Don't
control.
know.
GPU temps are 75. Holy sh! I think it still works.
Been my trying to
Holy
find it
crap,
because I don't have.
170
Oh,
FPS.
you're good. You're good.
actually not
You're
bad.
welcome.
The 1% lows, they dip. I think that may
As soon as
be
you,
something to do with the cooling being kind of messed
as
up.
soon as
But our GPU is
you
at
mentioned
78, and our CPU is at
stuff about
almost 4
orientation
gigahertz,
and like
74 degrees.
seeing a site that
Actually
only
really
you're
impressive.
looking at,
Should we grab the other one to see how
I
they're
immediately
actually doing?
knew what you were
Fine.
trying to
Do
say.
we have a plan to seal these threads or O-rings or something?
I was kind of thinking that we would just throw like the smallest amount of Teflon tape on there or something like that. This isn't
there a
as
theme
far
set?
off as I was
Okay,
expecting.
so
Really? Wait, what?
So our
I
GPU
guess-
is at about 1600 megahertz on
let
this
me pause
one.
it so I can respond properly. So this map is actually going to be used for a lot of stuff. First, the biggest one of the big things is Xcon has used to have like after parties for DJ night, and his old map was like, do you remember what the old map looked like? That map has not received updates and such, and is also a prefab map. Surprisingly. So, least to say it's depreciated to an extent, right? Let me lower it. Okay, give me a moment. I need to lower Discord. Let's put this down to 50%. So I wanted to make him a map. No, you guys look good. I just put you guys at 50%. So, yeah. So, where do I even begin? Yeah, so I was making this map for him so that he could use it for like a new, after party. And I literally just called it the after party or tap. Are you going to tap? Etc. etc. But the second thing is he's gonna use it for a date night map too as well. And so I was like, okay. And yeah, believe it or I was surprised by this, but there are people that are going to be using this map. Like, they are waiting for me to finish this map. And I was like, well, shit. Now I have to, it's like, I really have to get this out there. But like, one person I definitely know is going to be using it because he wants to like, so Xcon wants to use this for like rotation, rotation dating. The thing that Rob had. I was like, damn, okay. And another person that's actually going to be using this map is Silver. Silver asked me this yesterday when I went to visit Xcon yesterday. I was like, you're waiting on this map too? Shit. In my head, I was just thinking, I was like, yeah, it's like 3/4 done. I didn't think, honestly, after yesterday, I was like, well, damn, people are actually waiting for this map. And I didn't think it was that big, to be honest, because Xcon said he was like talking to people about RPing on the map. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll finish it. But I didn't think it'd be like this big that even people like Zovrik are waiting on the map. I was like, okay, the scope of this map just got a lot bigger. Well, not like the scope itself, but like the realization that there's gonna be a lot more people using it than I thought. So I'm putting a bit of a post haste on this map because I'm also done with my bullet hell world. It's not like a bullet hell world, it's like the home world for the bullet hell world. So that's done, and I can focus more time on that. After I finish this map, then I'm going to finally work on Crumpet's map because I had something planned with them. And so I'd like to get started on that. So I'm putting post-haste on this map. So there's going to be a lot more mapping streams lately until I'm done with this. But it looks nice so far, right? Right? Somewhat. You're awesome yesterday with Xcon. Sorry. I wasn't trying to hang him with like Panadas, to be honest. But yeah. Smile. They were totally Panadas. Smile. But yeah, so this is like a multi-purpose map. RP map, after party map, and his homeworld. I actually have spots for his room for Filanara and him. I'm trying to finish this event. I literally can't because it's bugged. Just don't be bugged, stupid. This one, I literally still don't know what I'm gonna. He wants this to be a game, like a game room, but I honestly I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna add like aquariums to like this side of like and see these areas. These areas are gonna be the last. I kind of want to rework this trees though. I feel like I could do it a lot better, but But pretty much yeah. For some reason, it's an interrogation room. Looks fun in a cozy map. A cozy map? Oh, this isn't trying to be cozy. This is trying to be like. It just looks like this right now, but there's no cozy. You literally can't get to the high ground. Why are you bugged? But this, I wouldn't say this map is cozy. It's meant. Does it give off that vibe? I mean, it's meant to look luxurious, not cozy. It doesn't give a cozy vibe in your bit. What part of it gives a cozy vibe? Maybe yeah. I was like, because I'm not trying to make this cozy. Okay, so personally, the only cozy thing I would make is for my homeworld, or for Rob's homeworld, and what will be essentially Crumpet's homeworld later on. But if I'll be honest, I do not like cozy maps. I like making game worlds and worlds like this. I personally do not like cozy meta or anything like that. I think it's the most boring shit ever. You triggered it. I'm not triggered. It's just this just delves into like the whole VR chat thing where no, you're good. You're good. This is just like a personal opinion, but I feel like cozy kind of ruined VR chat. Well, not VR chat, but like the mapping scene. You really like the cozy stuff? Yeah, you see, for me, the issue stems from not the cozy itself, but what it entailed afterwards. Back then, exploring VR chat and stuff like that used to be fun. Like, there used to be a lot of adventure worlds, a lot of game worlds, a lot of puzzle worlds and such. Now there isn't. It's all about like having the coziest map ever. I personally don't care for the cozy map. I literally make bullet hell worlds. Here, I'll show you guys the world that's done. I am just finishing the last parts of it. This is the new homeworld. If you guys remember that homeworld I spawned in, that's called the Horizon World. This is the finished version of it, for the most part. In Unity, there's like a whole ocean and everything, but it's like a sea outpost. It's really nice. Taco Bell Twitch drop? I would want one. I want one. But yeah, there just really isn't that much good worlds, at least in my opinion, anymore. Like, it is so. I don't know. Talk about tasters. On December 19th, you can show your support for eligible Twitch by gifting their channel one Twitch sub for any tier. The first 500 subscribers to do so will earn Taco Bell. Following the Twitch account, visit eligible participating Twitch channels. I don't... Huh? I don't understand this. What does this... I'm gonna put music on. How do you know if you are eligible for participating or not? I don't understand. What is this? Logan RDJ. Visit the eligible participating Twitch channel. Purchase one subscription. Wait, so you have to gift to them? I don't understand. I don't understand this. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I doing? I'm just gonna go back to mapping. If I could become eligible for that, I would. You don't get it? But yeah, going back to it, there's just so many cozy worlds. As a mapper, it's just like, it's sad to see. There's only one eligible streamer. I know. What do you mean you can jump in that? You can mantle and you can jump down stuff. I miss exploring worlds with friends. A lot of people end up just staying for worlds. That was boring, but I like the cozy hangout and talk cheap philosophy. Yeah, I see that kind of stuff is fine, but you can jump in. What? Wait 1 fucking minute. You're joking. You're joking, right? That would explain the jump slams. Oh my gosh. So I could just jump over the slams.
今から健康に気をつけて。一生後悔するよ。
Fine. Do dispatch? No. Operation. This? There's no way. I have to test this.
私も本気でやらないと。
You are a fucking liar, pal. What jump button? Is there no controller support? There is. Settings, keyboards. There is a jump. Left control. Wait, what?
ジャストタイミング。仕事だ。
It doesn't work for me.
ご安心を。私はもう二度と記憶に惑わされません。
How come? Stop it. Kind of this.
袋の中のネズミです。早くしてよね。残業したくないから。私の番。活目なさい。
I can't jump, but hey, I got the orange sniper.
順調に進んでる。定時退社できそうだ。今日から昼は長くなる。
You lied to me, liar. You're a fucking liar. Dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Hey, I leveled up. What the heck? Your control does work, right? It does. Look! I got This game, they're trying to make me play. They're trying to make me play. I need to stop. They gave me more presents. Okay. You know what? I think this room is good for like this, to be honest. TBH, TBH. Well, actually, I can do one more thing. Okay, okay, okay.
ご機嫌うるわしゅう。
Hi, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Okay, so I'll do that. So this one I'll do it. I'll do this one. What? Wait, huh? Why? That's so weird. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you guys. Yesterday, so I was at a Christmas party yesterday, and let me tell you, drunk people. One of my cousins, she got like super drunk, right? With like one small shot of tequila or whatever. And they were like hugging me and such. It's just like, you are so wasted. And she's like, no, I'm not. I know. And like, we were outside at the door because it was hot inside the living room area. And they kept hiding behind the side of the house in the dark. We're like, what the fuck are you doing? And then she started barking at people and then like clinging to me. Holy shit. That was so funny. Yeah. She was like, we were like, you're drunk. You need to drink some water. It's like, I am 23. It's like, okay. You go a wolf when that was so funny. That was like, jeez. Where is this at? What is this? What the fuck is that? What is this texture? Where is this coming from? Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, where is this? There we go. Okay. So it was so funny though. Like, holy sh. Hey, let me put this video back up.
And it's at about 1600. It's actually.
Did it survive? Alex, tell me it survived.
It's doing a lot better than I ever would have expected. It survived. It's really looking like it survived.
Yeah! Woo! Oh, that's so exciting.
We should try something a little bit more comparable.
I don't know why the GPU telemetry is broken on that one. Oh, whoa, 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 check this out, check this out. No, Glenn, check this out, check this out. This CPU's turboing to 5.15, almost 5.2. It's because this one has extra heat pipes. Let's go. Okay, that's only at 3.8 now. It seems to be a little all over the place because this one's at 4. This one's at 4.4. Interesting. 155 average versus 170, but kind of expected that. GPU telemetry is not working for some reason, but it's clearly running faster. But we can fix that.
Okay.
Wait, this is our water cooling reservoir?
Yeah.
Really? That's what you got? Those are the cutest Y fittings I've ever seen. For real though, guys, if it hadn't been for the disastrous outcome from heating up the heat pipe assembly, this wouldn't be that bad. I mean, it doesn't look factory by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't know, it's pretty clean, huh?
Oh my.
What?
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I know this isn't the world's most perfect benchmark, but we've got frame view running right now. We are rendering the menu in this game. If we pump water through it and FPS go up or temps go down, we did good.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. Moment of truth, guys. Watch this water.
on.
Watch the water. Oh, whoa, whoa, she's full. Wow. Oh, she's chilling. Okay. Okay. How's our FPS doing? How's our... Wait, I forget. Is this
something's
CPU or
leaking.
GPU? It's leaking. What do you mean leaking?
You pulled the tube out.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Is this the CPU side? Because our CPU is at 70 degrees now.
Oh, wow. It was at 80 before. It actually worked.
Okay, there we go.
It was a CPU cooling issue. We're up to the exact same FPS. Let's go. Yeah! Woo!
Woohoo.
Water cooling to the rescue. I mean, it only solved the problem that we ourselves created, but we are 10 degrees cooler than the air-cooled laptop even after we mangled it. That is flippin' crazy. It's not even leaking.
I honestly cannot believe it. Things were looking desperate a couple minutes ago.
Wait, that's how they...
Wow, we are
It's just
15
an open...
degrees clear of this one as they're both heating up here. Almost 20. We're not going to be able to compare our GPU temps because this one's
It's
being
just
a
an open
butthead,
loop
but
like that?
what we will be able to measure is FPS. And I think we're going to beat the air-cooled laptop. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Should we just turn off the pump temporarily?
Yeah, I just did.
Plumb this up to the other side, and then we'll just go in serial.
Oh, I don't want to do serial.
No?
This looks really restrictive.
The Y adapter.
Yes, the Y adapters.
Nice. Feel this. Tell me which side is the cold side and which side is the warm side.
This is the warm side.
Oh yeah.
It's very noticeable.
You're right then. There's no way that we can go serial. We don't want to be feeding that hot water to our GPU. Under normal circumstances in a water cooling loop, the order of the components doesn't matter at all. But this is such a tiny, tiny volume of water.
Hello.
And the amount of heat that we're pumping into it is so much that it does make a difference. It's
Okay,
kind of like
I
being
guess-
peed on. What? I was a bedwetter for like 15.
think
I know.
we are
It's not
done.
weird. Just give
with
her the
this
old snip.
room.
There's not that much water in these tubes, so it doesn't really matter if it leaks a little. I'm having a lot more fun now than I was half
I'd like
an
to
hour
say
ago.
I
I'm
did
sure
pretty
you're on the
good,
same
right?
page there too.
Somewhat.
Oh my
Maybe,
goodness.
perhaps.
What a roller coaster this has been. Now I suspect the supplier of this kit intends for you to use just
I don't
one
want to make
of
it
those
like
tubes.
too complex.
And then
I just want to
the
keep
other
it
one
simple.
is just because you'll probably screw up. the
Yeah,
first
you
one.
did okay, I guess.
But I think our solution with the Y splitters, cooling the CPU and GPU on independent loops, is going to perform better. You can see in our screen recordings that our FPS in the menu here
Val,
has
I'm going
dropped
to
on the water-cooled
uninstall
machine.
you.
And that's just because we screwed up the cooler.
I'm already
earlier.
watching it, so
But,
hope you.
Alex, if you turn
so
on the
hope you
water
do.
cooler, I think we are about to see some spectacular results. Our GPU's at around 1600 megahertz right now.
I mean, we do have
She's
lots
getting
of
water
like
now. GPU's
mapping
down 10
streams of
degrees
other
already.
ones as well if you want
68.
to learn more or just see. Oh, hi, Nyara.
92,000 megahertz.
Wait, let's see.
Oh, this is very
Oh,
interesting.
actually, perfect timing.
We
Nyara,
just dropped over
I need to
10
know how you want
degrees on
your-
our GPU. We just boosted another 400, 2.3. It popped up to 2.3 for a second there. Drag race time. Bear in mind, we have screen cap running this time. We didn't last time, so this is not
Yeah,
meant to be
Nyara,
comparable
tell me
to
how
our
you want
first
your
results. This is meant
right
to be
now.
comparable to each other. Neck and neck. But what's not neck and neck is the temps.
Like
we don't have GPU
right
temps on
now.
this one, unfortunately, but our CPU's at 82 degrees. We are beating that by over 10 degrees on our water-cooled laptop.
That CPU's at 5.4 gigahertz.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm honestly really impressed with Asus and how much power they just will give you when you have the cooling.
I'm so excited to have the same performance as the air-cooled one. You know what, though? Is it at least quieter? No, not really. Is it cooler?
Because if you do not tell me,
Alex! Dude!
I'm going to have to copy strike you.
Oh, wow, it is. Wow, good job, Asus.
Yeah, they have a thing that
And then
like,
I'm just going to make the
takes a bit of
room.
the fan and blows it through the keyboard to keep it cool.
Oh.
What's that?
Pressure.
24 degrees on supply.
Well, this map is almost done.
30,
Your room
30,
is like one of the few stuff
31,
I have
32
left to
on
work
return.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It's got to be the same on the other side. This is the GPU.
How
side. I bet
do
this one's even
you
gonna be
want
more.
your
This one's
room
considerably
again?
cooler on the inlet.
Question mark.
I told you with that exhaust here. I think it's actually heating it up significantly. Okay, results time. We won! Yeah! Let's go!
I honestly can't believe it. And now we overclock so we can win more.
Yeah!
I spent the last couple hours overclocking these, and out of the gate they frickin' rip. With just the Windows default power plan and on the air-cooled laptop, I was able to immediately get 27,327 points in Cinebench R23. For comparison, that is higher than the score we got with the i9 12900K when we first reviewed it. And we haven't even tried to make it faster yet. Next easiest thing to do is go with Asus's Armory crate right here, and just simply whack the power limits to the max, getting us a tasty 175 watts on the CPU and netting us
Why did I have to divide
incredible
it like this?
30,307 points in
I'm getting
Cinebench.
distracted.
Damn. Although it was clear by the end of the run that Asus's thermal
Stop distracting me,
becoming the bottleneck, not the CPU itself. And like, we did just spend a whole video water cooling laptop, so let's send it. And it is so good.
Why is there...
You're able to just lock it at 175 watts and managed a 31,418 on our first run with it. Not bad at all, although
flip.
after that things started getting difficult. Even though the thermals were in check, the current limits on the VRMs were just immediately getting hit, which is where the true hero of laptop overclocking comes in, undervolting. On a desktop in XTU, you can play with all of the stuff in here. On a laptop, core voltage offset, just make it lower and it will go faster. Basically what we're doing is the CPU will consume less power for the same clock speed, making it more power efficient, allowing us to get more out of those 175 watts that are available to us. The fastest run I managed was a blistering 32,406 in Cinebench with a minus 0.125 volt offset. Curiously, I slapped a minus 0.1.
Okay, Nyara. How about this? What if we reach a compromise? Because I'm gonna let you know right now, he personally is not into that kind of stuff. But I can meet you in the middle, and I can make your whole room like a doghouse, kind of. Because he doesn't want it to be just. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't just want it to be a dog cage. That's what you're thinking? Okay. I have an idea. Because I did see a design similar a while back. Let me see if I could find it. I'm pretty sure I have it bookmarked.
Offset on the air-cooled laptop and broke 32,000 points as well, meaning that you can just render videos super fast with this thing, even without the water cooling. Although I did prop it up.
Oh, because that's just the
best part about
browser.
undervolting your CPU is that it will also make your laptop faster in games. The largest obstacle in games is just the total power of the laptop. In this case, 230 watts. And by allowing the CPU to run more efficiently, the GPU can then gobble up more power and eat more frames at your face.
Where are my bookmarks?
Our hotspot at the top of the keyboard here
for mapping
is 46, 47? Let's say 48. On this one, 53?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think
that's meaningful.
No, it is. Just like this meaningful segue. Wait, no, Intel sponsored this video.
Right
if you guys liked the vibe of this video, I have plenty of other options for places to send you, but I think the best one is probably that AliExpress cooler we bought to replace the cooler in Alienware that was like a pre-done version
if you
of
could
this.
send me something, yeah, send me that so I can get an idea of what you would want.
We somehow did better.
And then I'll build off that. But I do have an idea.
I'm going to build a computer. That's normal. The part that's not normal is that I have to guess the price of every single component that goes into it. I mean everything from the CPU to the fans to the graphics card to the mouse, which seems like it should be pretty
Is that an Evangelion monitor?
easy, right?
That's an Evangelion monitor. Wait.
Here's the catch.
There's a 01 on it. Is this an Evangelion monitor?
The farther I am from the right price, the
Give you a minute?
worse.
Okay. What the heck? I didn't know Asus made an Evangelion monitor. That is so interesting. When did it?
My punishment from the Wheel of Doom will be.
Is this a stream? What? Oh my gosh, it is a stream.
Intel reached.
What happened to my back-to-back video?
Intel reached out to sponsor a video where we.
Skip it.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Here it is, guys. For the low price of $13,000 US, I got the world's biggest TV
I saw onto the
smuggled out
Japanese
of China.
map.
And let me tell you, that was not easy.
Or
I
a
mean, look at
Japanese
the
room,
size of this
so-
thing. 115 inches. There is no way you are sneaking it anywhere. It came on a pallet so big, we can't get it off the back of the truck. Guys, I gotta give you an idea of the scale of this thing. Can we get a normal size human
Oh
out here?
shit,
Look
this
at
is
this.
pretty cool. What the heck?
The part
Japanese
about unboxing it off the
bag.
cup, that's a joke, right?
No, that was real. We're gonna have to get this crate off if we're gonna get the TV off.
Why can't we just put it on the lift?
That's too big. It's too big for the lift.
How are we gonna get it open? For context, guys, this beast
Oh,
is
shit. This
triple
one
the
looks
size
nice.
of the best-selling TVs in North America, and
Ooh.
you can't even get it here. Why? Well, China
wants a
has put
black
it on
and
its
red.
no
Okay,
export list.
I can incorporate this. I'm
That's the
stealing
old-
this idea. Sorry, whoever you
Okay.
are, home
I was kind of
architecture,
thinking,
but this,
you know,
but
there's
this
probably
design
some
is
padding in
down.
the crate, some
Yoink.
extra. It's right there. You know what's funny though is I've seen this IMAX enhanced
laid
badge
out.
on things, including my
Okay.
laptop.
So this is where.
But this is the first thing I've seen it on where I'm like,
would be.
that makes sense.
So we'll have to.
Why aren't you available in North America?
Okay, we do have some theories about that. We're gonna talk about them later.
Yeah,
though.
so. Hey, your idea
Okay,
now.
I got it.
If it's on, as a famous Korean
it's not
person
gonna
once
fall.
said,
Well,
if
we
it's
wanted it to
on the
fall.
internet,
Oh no, it's gonna fall.
then
It's
it's
gonna fall
for
now.
free
And now it's
and
stuck.
for me. Yoink.
Too wide for the truck.
Okay, so maybe we won't wait until later for all of these. One of our theories is that it's simply too large for the logistics system that currently
Okay.
exists for transporting
And,
TVs around the world. Never mind getting it to the store.
Never
How
mind.
is the customer supposed to get this
JK.
thing home?
J.K. Rowling.
Okay.
Hi, hello. How are you?
Now
What a
getting this
cute
off the
emote.
truck's gonna be fun. The package is around 230 pounds.
Okay,
It's got
let's
a handle
see.
here though.
That's a huge
Up
TV,
in-
by the way. Like that's
the bottom
really
of the
big.
TV. Oh yeah, it totally is. This is just in tape. So we need to have the wooden pallet.
Small problem. This is a lift over there. Oh, wait, have we done the sponsor read?
No, we haven't.
Oh.
No, we were supposed to get into the basement a lot faster.
Okay, well, why don't we segue to our sponsor? Thorum. Check out their rings and watches made from unique
I
materials.
bought 30
like Give Me a
Thorums.
Meteorite.
Oh
It's
my
not too late to
gosh.
buy yourself or a loved one something special this holiday season. So go to Thorum.com and use code
I think this
LTT
room's
to
kinda-
get 20% off.
I think
Small
this room's kind of
problem.
big.
It looks like
I
the
might have to
TV
make
was
it just
supposed
a
to
bit
stay on
smaller.
this bottom pallet, and we were supposed to remove the thing securing it to the other pallet.
Yeah, it's
now
kind of big.
we have no real way of moving it because
I'll make
it's
it
a
smaller.
slide off the top style box, and we don't have new straps to strap it back together.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh!
All right.
All right. Oh my!
You okay?
My
Okay?
feet.
Oh, your
my
feet.
Yeah. My feet. My foot.
You got your foot? Here.
Okay. Got it. Good.
Okay.
The driver said, "Oh, it's not too heavy," which I think says a lot about the driver, and a lot about us as well, because we're dying up here.
Did you send it to the right person? I didn't get a message. Oh, message request.
That's not what I expected to happen.
You raise me up.
Oh.
Oh. So you okay?
Okay, I guess
Yeah.
you really want that
There we
dog
go.
cage.
Woo!
Okay,
How the hell
I'll
are we
try
gonna get
something.
this into the house?
I have an idea for you then.
Do you have a cart?
Okay.
No.
It'll
If this was in the shape
it
of
will
a
still have
barbell, I
that
could lift
dog,
it.
dog cage
Sure, Adam.
aesthetic.
Okay, how's that?
We're on the pallet. You know what? The good news
But
is
I
that
I
when
have
you
an
buy
idea.
this in China,
When we
it
work on
comes with free
Xcon's map
installation.
or Xcon's room first, real
Imagine
quick,
this TV got
and
water
then I'll
damage
take
before
care
we
of
put it in
yours.
there.
That's like diagonal size.
And then what's this?
Kilogram, so 171.
That's like 400 pounds. Is that must be the freight weight?
That's like for the entire packaging.
It says 171 kilograms, which is way higher than what they had on the website.
Yeah.
That explains why it was impossible to move.
Yeah, because that's 400 pounds.
And that's the manufacturer date.
So it's pretty freaking new.
It's pretty new.
You're
This was
welcome.
made 52
So
days
something
ago.
like that.
Oh, Lions Avenue News.
Yeah?
You definitely don't have warranty.
Oh. How do you know?
It has to be TCL authorized, like installation.
Is there anything
We're
else
definitely not
excellent?
TCL authorized.
Just Japanese style red.
Please authorize us.
Okay, watch out, you're hitting the column on the way in.
You know what? We could
That's
get all the way to
atrocity.
what? Like 140,
That's pretty
150
nice.
inches before it wouldn't get through the door?
I think that's probably too small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Time
Go bigger.
to get
Wow, that's
started.
that's some nice
So first
cardboard
thing
juice
I'll
that
do
thankfully
is
scraped off
bring
before
this
it got in the
back.
house. Got any more of those Band-Aids?
No.
Stepped on a nail. I just want to appreciate the scale of this thing. How
Set
big do
it
you
up
think this TV is relative
about by
to the
2
size of that box?
meters
55 inches? 65? This is a 75-inch TV.
or 0.1, 2.2 meters.
The thing about diagonal measurements is that it's non-linear. A 65-inch TV is
Yeah.
way bigger than a 55-inch TV.
Then they had it.
15-inch TV, well, it's stupid. What do you think of our new
How
TV?
else that they have this?
Here, come help me try to move it. It weighs almost 200 kilograms. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I wasn't helping. You did great.
So it's kind of elevated as well. Sorry, I'm just like looking at
It's worth noting, guys,
like
that there
example
are
pictures
home displays that you can buy that are larger. The difference is that for something
Japanese
like a
style rooms.
Samsung The Wall, it comes in a multi-panel assembly
Oh,
that you
you
then
know what?
stitch
That-
together. So while there are no bezels, it's not really the same
I
as
kinda
this single pane of glass
this room has like
one-piece display.
There's 5 tiers of.
there's something
energy
interesting
label
that they
thingy,
did
so
with this
apparently
this
top tier.
room.
Okay.
So
What does that even mean, though? We haven't really talked speeds and feeds.
how would I do it?
5,000 nit
I
brightness.
I
We
want to
have
make
no
this room
idea
a
what
little
kind
bit
of window size that's going to be, but if it's even
asymmetric.
5%,
Because I
2%,
honestly think asymmetry is
gonna
like
be
the
eye
way to go
searing.
about this.
So here, on there it says
So
4
let me build this
candelas per
actually.
watt. A candela is equal to a nit.
Let's grab
5,000
this.
nits. That means that this TV can pull
it up here.
1,250 watts.
The wires, everything up.
At this stage, if we try to do the review of the TV in this
Fine.
video,
There's no
it's
way.
going to be a feature film. So this is
One
just going to be unboxing, and we're going to try it out. And then, I mean, we're going to run this thing through its paces, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's an actually incredible TV.
Second video. By the way, speaking of second videos, lmg.gg/floatplane, we're definitely going to have some extras for this one over there.
Hey, I don't want it. It's only 0.5 watt.
Okay,
Then
I'm not sure if I
grab
100%
this.
believe
Yeah,
that,
I
but
see
if it's
that.
anywhere near that, that does away with one of our other theories for why it couldn't be exported
So
out
right
of China,
about
which
there,
was maybe that
then-
it wouldn't meet international energy efficiency requirements. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. Big reveal.
So this is where his bed is going to be.
Wait, are we ever
I
transferring
really
this
like
thing
this
back to the
idea,
office?
actually.
You guys wanted this
Of how
for a
they
video
did
wall
this.
for
You
like
said you were
virtual
gonna
production.
keep it.
Well, yeah, but I was kidding.
Really?
So
I have a
then
3D projector
grab
screen
the
in my
bottom
garage I
stuff.
haven't even installed yet. No way. No way. Does it come with a box for it? Yeah, come on.
Yo, the TV in here is huge.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, Linus, you just got a brand new room.
Yeah.
Does it have VESA mounting?
No,
What?
it does not.
Are you serious?
At least there was no
So,
evidence
no,
anywhere on their website or documentation that they have it. They have a proprietary mounting scheme.
Oh
Hey,
my.
how about this?
Look at the size of these
Grab
screws.
this.
Look at the size of this
Look at
foam.
Hey, Linus.
Yo,
This is actually pretty useful.
what is it?
That's the marking for
for
where you
mounting holes.
mount the hose.
Oh, perfect. Let's hold on to that. Holy crap, it is
So right
not
about there,
thin.
then-
Wow. She's a chunky boy.
I appreciate this. I hate thin TVs that are fat at the bottom. It's just a lie. It's
So
stupid.
then
Make it
grab
thick the whole way. Put better
this.
speakers in.
You heard that. He likes them thick.
Damn straight. Love you,
Oh.
Shay.
Oh.
Dude.
If we were hoping that a lot of the weight of the box was the
I like
stand
how
or something,
these guys are just like a bunch of kids.
I really hope that the stand isn't sold separately.
before you pull off this foam, there's one more bit. Whoa, what are you, buddy? You get a TV and some fun toys.
You can't use that. It needs a flared base. It's very important. The factory floor space just to pack this thing is nonsensical.
Which actually was one of our other theories. Maybe the volume that they can produce of this thing is so low that they just
Okay,
can't serve
so
the
we have
market
the bed
outside of
base
China.
frame.
That, and it's an unproven one.
Then
That's true. Will people even buy something like this
What
with
I'm
all of the
going to
challenges
do
that are associated with it?
Look
I need to make like frames.
Whoa, whoa,
How would
whoa,
I
whoa,
approach
hey.
this?
First look. Oh, it's so big. By the way, I saw something on the back that I think you're gonna like. Check this out.
I do have bamboo,
Onkyo
right?
Ultra
I'm pretty sure I have bamboo.
Backfiring subwoofers.
What
let's
does this even
go.
mean?
They call it a 6.2.2 system. So two subs and two top
Do I
firing
have
speakers, I
bamboo?
guess. You know, I think they're really stretching the term.
If you can afford
Yeah,
this
let's
TV
grab that.
and you use your onboard speakers, I cut you.
I like this grid.
Wait, is this part of the TV or is this part of the alignment
That's
thing?
the TV.
I like it less than we did before.
That's
Oh! They're handles.
Whoa!
Genius! Oh wow, and
Oh, too far.
it's got a thing through it so you can. One moment, please.
What, are these like furniture feet?
Does that have to be
Adam, I
dark?
can't think about that right now. I'm busy putting handles on my TV.
Oh, it has space. It says it has the.
It's not bad.
The
Not
base.
bad.
I don't realistically think we are getting this all the way on the wall today.
Oh,
I think that's part of the review.
I wasn't even loading it, planning on putting it on your wall. I didn't bring hardware. Or
Like, yeah.
I thought we would put it on the feet that I thought it came with.
Ah.
That I hope it still comes with. That I hope it's coming with.
Must be somewhere.
We got one piece of foam left to remove.
I really don't think that one contains feet. Guys, it occurs to me we haven't had a look at the I/O yet. Is this? Oh, hey, how you doing? HDMI port for scale. Oh my God. I was kind of expecting this. Remember I talked about this when we were talking about the video, and I was like, oh, we should do like HDMI port for scale. It looks like mini HDMI. I even knew it was going to happen. and it doesn't look like a proper HDMI port.
Technically, they're all 2.1, but also they all have different specs.
Oh, that's because they changed HDMI 2.1. If you have certain parts of the spec, everything's HDMI 2.1 now. So the ones that are high bandwidth are number 1 and 2 at 4K 144 and 4K 120, and then HDMI 4 does eARC, and HDMI 3 is like your, I don't know, you plug your Chromecast into it. Well, you're in China, so your
Xiaomi box.
Xiaomi box there. Yeah. Okay.
I like how HDMI really looked at USB and said, yeah, that's a good way of naming stuff.
Is this a coax or an
They have an
SDI?
aerial.
Oh, an aerial.
Yeah, because I guess
Wow.
is there still broadcast television?
No way. No way. It has an AV jack. You could plug a composite input into this thing.
Hell yeah. You better hope there's a good upscaler on this. Could you imagine 1080p at this
Another
size?
idea. Okay, let's make this into like
Yeah, it's actually
closet kind of deal.
38 PPI.
I've got the wattage now.
So
it's
he's gonna have a
1,000 watts,
closet with this
950
slot.
watts.
So they have these little hooks that come out. So you can hang the TV and then as
Please
the weight
chose-
like from the TV, so then you can hook onto there and then they just fold back in.
That was only going to add
That's a-
stuff.
Right, but
If
did
he
they include
kisses femboy.
No. No.
Anyways.
Okay.
This is a step up and
I'm
step
not
down
adding
transformer. Basically
all
what it does is it takes whatever outlet you plug into and it will be able to output either 220 volts or 110 volts. So it's easy to convert between either side if you're plugging in something that's only sold across the world.
You know how many people have bought this TV from like the
Are you gonna
Taobao
take that
official
from him,
store?
Naps? Are you gonna take that from him? You should like
One of
slap
two,
his
baby.
femboy ass.
Let's go.
And show him his
Let's
place.
go.
Like sold two.
I can't believe they showed that.
It's us.
Whoa. Wow, their
Okay,
splash
okay.
screen looks like ass at
It's
this
the-
size.
So it's gonna be the closet
Seems
area.
novelty sized. It seems not real, you know?
Well, that's a real TV size.
And then
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is
So, whatever. 22, 30. That's a 30-inch ass monitor.
So we have the tagline, "The Legend of the Giant Screen" at the top of 10,000 elephants, which Andy has
closet's right
translated.
there,
So basically what we assume that they're trying to say is that it's like
where would
it's like
I wanna have,
elephant-sized
like, a
TV,
window.
and it's like the peak of TVs. It's like the best
That
and the
is
biggest.
so
Like imagery.
Stealing
cute.
Apple's branding, they're calling this an XDR display.
Oh, really?
Extreme Dynamic Range, which is not true because the HDR spec
Wait,
goes up to
that
10,000
is so
nits.
cute.
Still
So it's
HDR.
Still HDR.
is so
Here's the biggest one that
cute.
was tough to figure out. An A++ butterfly wing star screen.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the structure of the LED panel thing
Fucking
that they
big.
have.
Yeah, so when we go down here to the butterfly section, we discover that it's a VA panel,
Oh.
which is totally common for displays, especially a lot of TVs.
Yeah, but I wish for gaming that it was not. 144 hertz. Interesting. I don't think I've seen a TV rated above
I pa-
120 before.
I paid for
Oh, yeah, that's
Valsity
right.
to
When I
be
was looking at the
added.
ports.
It's
Yeah.
not fair.
There's
It's not
one
fair.
port that I guess you could use a PC for the input and just
Yeah. You want to show us
manually
how
configure?
unfair it
None
is
of
by
this
giving him a
explains
kiss?
Why
Sorry.
they can't export it from the country.
So here's my theory. It's because this is a micro lens array TV.
Wasn't this my theory?
What?
But go ahead, take it.
Well, okay, I added to
Scam
your theory.
seasons.
Anyway, it's a micro lens array,
Why do you want
which
me
is a technology
touch?
that is owned
Why do you
by
want people
LG.
to touch me? 'Cause
TCL is not LG.
But LG only has the patent for that in the EU and in North America. They don't have it in China.
So
Smile.
TCL took their micro lens array tech, which from my understanding boosts brightness and viewing angle, because it's basically a
Hey, Bear.
little lens on top
Bear.
of every pixel or every subpixel.
Every pixel. So maybe it's that it's too close. They don't want to deal with a potential legal battle. So why even bother getting it certified to export from China?
Especially because probably of all the other things we talked about already.
You're so
The good news is
funny.
MLA
Oh my
patent
gosh,
expires in
Val.
2025.
This is great. TV placement. Desktop?
Oh my god, you need the phone number?
Do I have to, like, WeChat login?
Oh no!
Shut up. What?
It asks for a phone number.
Does it have to be a Chinese phone number?
Oh. Just wake up, Dad. It's like 5. It's 5:12 now.
We got it!
We got it! Thanks, Dad!
What is this?
It's pairing the...
I swear, they're like a bunch of kids.
It is a Google TV?
I like
No,
episodes
definitely
like this where they're just...
There's no Google.
They're just kids having fun,
They keep
messing
Google
with
it,
something,
but they can
and they're
still
trying to
use
make
the
it work.
Android. Yeah. So it might be Android TV, but not Google for sure. HDMI. Wow. Yeah, wait, why is this not working?
Oh, it is working. I have it watching a 10-hour YouTube video of white.
Oh, what the Adam? This is totally non-scientific. We're gonna test it properly.
We should turn the light. We should turn the filming light off.
Yeah, let's lose the light. We probably got enough light in here anyway. Holy, it's at 42%.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at how soft the lighting is. This is 2400 lux.
That's insane. I can actually see the green, blue, and red subpixels, like easily to the naked eye. But at the distance that you would be viewing a TV like this, no problem. In fact, yeah, why did I even say before that 4K is not enough? Because it's a function of screen size and also distance. By the time you're so far away from it, yeah, it should be fine. Are you kidding me? It wasn't in bright mode? This is so cool. You can automatically set your HDR mode. I have never seen that before. Not on a consumer TV. Sure, on a monitor for professional work. That is so cool. So you don't have to rely on it to detect it. Black box bouncing in white screen test.
Oh, dimming zones. They claim 20,000, but that doesn't really make sense from what we know about other TVs from other companies that are being released next year. Our guess is that they're taking the number of LEDs per chip and they're conflating
So
that.
about
So if
0.2
you divide it by
meters.
the 6 LEDs per chip that they have on this TV, it becomes like
more like
4,000, which is in line with what we expect from most TV manufacturers.
With that said, there is some bloom around it, but this is a worst case scenario. In content, I actually don't know if this is going to be a problem. I feel like a kid.
Like, I do feel like a child at this point.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a different scale.
Yeah.
Or like the first row of like a theater.
I am actually really impressed by the convincingness of the surround so far. Like, holy actual You can manually set it to Dolby Atmos, so let's see if that helps.
You're not really feeling the rumble there.
Nope. It looks like we won't be evaluating sound right now, but what we can do is put on something visually stunning like Disney's Encanto and see how it looks.
What always blows my mind is here. Watch this.
Just look at the rainbow over there and the particle.
Okay.
This became off-centered.
Incredible.
Real hard.
I feel like the motion clarity isn't quite there compared to, like, I'm used to an OLED TV at this point. And also maybe it's just the scale makes it more noticeable.
I think so. We're sitting really close. Oh, that looks so good though! Wow! There is no question that this absolutely crushes the experience of any projector though. Yeah. You simply cannot, I mean in HDR, you simply cannot have highlights like that out of a projector. Wow.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Wow! If it was 3 years ago, I would say, yeah, it's kind of competitive. But the way that OLEDs have come down, it's tough. That's tough.
If we don't think about it in the realm of TVs, think about it in the realm of projector replacement.
Well, then it's not that far off. That is considered to be the bang for the buck HDR projector. It's like $6,000, right? That's green. That's another couple grand. At that point, do you spend another few grand and have a TV?
Yeah.
Maybe, man.
It's like you can't really put that in your living room and watch it have the window on.
Not at all. That's another thing to factor in is I can install my own projector, but most people are going to have a professional come and install their projector. Yeah. And given that installation, which is also required here, is included in the price, well, hey, that's another, probably at least a few $100 if you want a professional to come in and do a really good job of it. from a more comfortable distance,
Okay.
you don't notice
And
the
then-
motion clarity as much either. I'm sure there was a better way to do this. We're at 370 watts. What's going on right now?
The splash screen.
780.
That's the menu.
Wow, 800 watts.
At bright mode.
In SDR, we're getting around 450, and then in HDR, we're getting just shy of 800 watts from the wall, which is absolutely wild, even if you factor in that we have to convert from 120 volt to 220 or whatever it is. I think I have more questions about this thing than I had when we started,
Okay.
but I think that's going to
And
have to
then-
wait for the long-term impressions and review. Just like you're going to have to wait to hear about our sponsor.
Our sponsor.
Forum. The season of giving is in full swing, and it's not too late to pick up a last-minute gift for that special someone with Forum.
I
Might not
bought
arrive in time
30.
for Christmas, even though they ship within 1 business day, but your gift will be so unique that you best watch out for any mistletoe that's still lingering around after the holidays. Check out their handcrafted rings made from unconventional materials like wood from whiskey barrels and World War II rifle stocks. Every ring comes with a free Thorum silicone activity band and an American walnut
I bought
wood
30,
ring
chat.
box.
I bought
and
30.
they even make minimalistic automatic watches using some of the same unique materials like Hawaiian koa wood and Gibeon meteorite. That's the kind
Oh,
from space. Best of all, they ship to most areas worldwide, and all of their products are covered under their lifetime warranty. So check them out at thorum.com and use code LTT to get 20% off. If you guys enjoyed this video, maybe go check out the one where we installed this projector in the theater room. I thought this was the end game. Little did I know. Wow! Look at this thing! Absolutely mangled! Let's do another one.
What is this music?
Wait, why am I doing this? Aside from it being totally intoxicating. Well, because these old server drives behind me are loaded with data that is so sensitive that I am legally obligated to destroy them. Since we're at it anyway, I thought I'd show you guys the AtRack mobile data destruction system here, complete with degaussing magnet and hydraulic press. When this thing's done with your drive, you will not be getting anything off of it. But Linus, you might say, what about an SSD? Oh, that's gotta hurt.
MS10.
Turns out it can do those too. But Linus, you might say, think of the turtles or your staff.
Oh shit, look at that.
Couldn't I just erase them and sell them, maybe at a nice discount? The answer is yes, but also more complicated than you might expect. There are a lot of ways to erase data, and they're not all created equal. Kind of like my segues to our sponsor.
XSplit. Level up your live streams with simple yet effective broadcasting and video production tools for use on platforms like Twitch and YouTube. Check out XSplit at the link below and use code Linus for 69% off your first purchase or subscription. Nice.
A quick search of eBay will reveal tons of listings for used
I bought
magnetic
30.
hard drives. So clearly, plenty of folks out there are taking the wipe and resell approach. But as you probably already
And
know,
drag and drop.
just hitting delete and emptying the recycle bin is not a secure method of erasing data. And even a format doesn't necessarily make everything on a storage device unrecoverable. Just check out the results of using test disk on an SD card full of deleted text files if you don't believe me.
Did I hear someone say my name? I have Discord at 50%. At the... Oh, Catman just being Catman. Rude, didn't I tell you stop yelling? My goodness. Why do you keep on yelling? Why do you insist? What is going on? It was me, Smile. Hey, look at this stuff. Look at this chat. Look, 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 look. Are you guys looking? Look. Look. Fucking look at it. Look. Look at it. Fucking look at it. Excuse me, Catman. Uh-huh. Chat, I'm gonna let y'all right now. I'm gonna chat. Okay, I'm exposing Catman. Are you guys ready? Let me find the message I sent to you. Everyone, look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it, chat. Look at it. Right? Like, look at it.
So, to prepare a drive for sale, you need to do things right. Pun intended. Because the simplest method of doing that is to write zeros over the entire disk. Then, you want to go back and read it to ensure that there's nothing but zeros to be found.
Look at it.
It's quite effective at preventing someone with a simple piece of free software from recovering all of your Nana's recipes. But what if you're a bank, or a hospital, or the CIA? Well, the answer there is,
I should put this horse to the ground.
In the past, ne'er-do-wells could conceivably use a technique called magnetic force microscopy to pull data off of a drive that had already been overwritten. The idea behind it was that not every write operation on a particular bit of storage would be lined up with exact precision on the disk. We're going to have a couple of papers in the description linked down below. It's super
Did you guys
interesting
feed him yet?
And this potential attack vector led to a series of data deletion standards that would call for between 3 and 3 dozen passes writing over the drive, alternately filling it with zeros, then ones, then random characters, or even predefined patterns.
That's
With
just his
modern
nature.
hard drives, like these ones, however, the components and the tolerances have shrunk so much that the possibility of fragments being left behind that could be read is basically
Just
zero.
thinking about that makes me want to talk
standards,
about. I'm
like
hungry.
NIST 888 have come along, which now say that for storage devices containing magnetic media, a single overwrite pass with a fixed pattern, such as
Hi,
binary
Bruno.
zeros, typically
Oh,
hinders recovery
my
of data,
Christmas was good.
even if state-of-the-art
How
laboratory
about
equipment
yours?
is used to attempt it. So you're probably thinking, if anyone with a computer could do that at home,
What time
why
is it?
this
Oh my gosh,
machine
I've
still
been streaming for this long, right?
Well, the issue is doing it
Well,
at
I was
scale.
also
You
mapping
see,
or
with great
playing
capacity
Digio
comes
games.
great write times. So even drives that have built-in ATA
How's the
secure
Baja
race
Blast? It
commands,
was really
which
good.
should be
I want to talk
anything
about it
made
again,
after
though.
about
I want to talk about
2001, can take
But I about to talk about it not
hours
so long ago, so
or
I'll
even
save
an
this thing.
overnight operation to fully clear.
Okay.
And
At
figure
least
that
we are
out,
getting
that if a
somewhere now.
bank or three-letter agency,
So
you
we
could
can do
have
7 day later.
or even
My
thousands
goodness.
of drives to sanitize
And I'll
and dispose of.
see. Jeez, you're
Ain't
so
nobody
addicted
got
to
time for
7
that.
days.
I
More
mean,
more
even
than I
if you
am
were willing to
with
pay some
Snowbird.
junior IT tech to wipe drives all day every day, Buddy better have the appropriate clearance to handle it. And even if they do, something is eventually going to slip through the cracks. Like that one time when my former employer didn't
gonna
wipe their
fight?
employee
Okay.
records. Yeah. Yeah,
Catman
good time.
wants to
I
fight
mean,
me.
that was bad enough, but hey, look, imagine if the data slipping through the cracks was, I don't know, a list of your nation's covert intelligence sources in North Korea or something. That is where the mobile data destruction system comes in. It's fast
You know
enough
what I
to
wanna
process
taste?
Mount
I wanna-
hard drive here.
I wanna taste-
That's another fun dad joke. In about an
Okay,
hour.
this sounds
And the first
weird,
stage
but
is the degausser. And this bad boy is no joke. We
I
all
wanna
know that hard drive storage is
I want to suck a
magnetic,
food cock
what a lot of
with a
people
condom that
don't
tastes
realize
like
is that this
ramune.
is perfectly
That sounds
safe.
so
You would
delicious.
need a
Oh my god.
much stronger magnet than
That makes my mouth.
anything you'd find on a
Like, think
screwdriver
about
to
it.
do anything to a modern drive. And there are a lot
Poor
of different
Val, we
ways
gotta
to
rescue
skin this
you to
cat,
America.
but
I know he's
this
stuck in
particular unit
Brazil.
builds up an electrical charge in its capacitors, then
Do they have
discharges the energy as one
I'm
big
curious.
high-frequency electromagnetic
I will not
pulse.
stand for this anymore.
So long as that pulse is stronger than the hard drive's coercivity, That is, its resistance to
Japanese
magnetic change, the pulse
Ramune
will randomize the polarity of all the little
condoms.
magnetic bits, wiping out the data
Lemonade
permanently.
convert Ramune
This
soda.
is really important. The drive doesn't need to be functional for the degausser to
Wait,
be
is this
effective.
actually a theme?
You guys ready? This bad boy puts out a field of about
Like Japanese?
10,000 Gauss, which is about double
In a long
the
time.
coercivity
It's
of
really
both
good.
conventional and shingled
They
hard
do
drives.
have
There it goes.
Japanese Ramune
Meaning that
condoms.
aside from the data itself being gone, all the tracks on the
Oh my
platters will be
gosh.
destroyed. And anecdotally, we've heard that it can even shift around internal components or demagnetize
I kinda wanna
the
buy one,
permanent
just-
magnets in the drive. It's kind of the nuke it from orbit option. It still looks perfectly normal, but this drive is now completely unusable.
Ooh.
Which raises a question. Why do we need the rest of this getup here? Well, modern privacy and data protection laws require a more systematic approach, and the MDDS is more than just a
That
degausser
is
and a
interesting.
crusher on a cart. Let me show you guys the workflow. We start by scanning in the serial number of our drive, then placing it here to take a before picture.
Okay.
AtRack is working on an AI module that will just
Now then.
read the serial number from the picture, but that's not ready yet.
It's
Then
slowly
it pops
starting to
into
come
the
together,
degausser.
which is
We've already hit
nice.
this drive once, but doing it again isn't going to hurt it any more than it already is. Run. Right now, it's charging up its capacitors. Then it's going to take all that power and I don't know
Then
if
we
you'd
have
call
to
that an
raise this
electromagnetic
about
pop
by
or
one.
funk. Does anyone around here got a
That is
pacemaker?
a lot
no?
of
Oh, good.
cuts.
Probably
Oh my
should have checked that
gosh.
before we started, but
Oh
everyone's still
my
standing. I think we're all
goodness.
right. AtRack says that we should only measure about 5 of this unit's 10,000
Oh my gosh,
Gauss
Becky.
directly
Oh
above
my
the unit where
gosh.
the shielding is weakest. That could potentially impact older pacemakers, but that's within the occupational safety limits for short exposures, so it should be fine. After the thud, we
Okay,
wait for the Raspberry
and
Pi
then-
controller to pop up. Once this readout says success, the data is gone.
I gotta do
But this next step is still
How
important for a few reasons.
I going
One,
to do this?
it gives us an obvious visual indicator that this thing ain't gonna work no more.
Okay, so that's how I do it.
Two,
Okay, okay.
more
okay.
extreme data protection standards do still
okay,
call
Chad.
for physical
Okay,
destruction.
Okay.
And number 3, this is the most important.
I'm gonna grab all
It's
of this
super
again.
fun to watch. Oh, you doing okay, buddy? There
That's then I'm
it's
going
in
to
there the right way. I don't want to
get rid
not
of
follow
all
the
of
instructions.
this.
Did I put it upside down or something?
Can I
Destruction fail. Open door.
solve
Oh, this is
edges?
a helium
Okay.
drive. This is a sealed drive.
We spoke with
So
AtRack
next
about
thing
the
I'm gonna
difficulty
do
that we had
is
crushing these
this.
beefier unibody hard drives, and it turns out the crusher in our cart was modified to run on 110 volt power, and as a result, doesn't have quite the same oomph of the production units.
So right about
AtRack picked up a
there.
few of these drives to double check, and their production unit
Uh,
made short work of them.
Once a drive is crushed, we shake any loose bits out into the drawer down here, throw it back under the
Survive
camera for an
part
after picture, and
process.
all of that gets logged to AtRack's redundant cloud servers, and then you can
Then-
print off a certificate of destruction for your local records. Kind of wonder what else we could crush in this thing. That would make a great floatplane exclusive. Maybe, yeah, we'll have the social team do that. lmg.gg/floatplane, coming soon. That aside, I can practically hear you guys saying, Linus, what about SSDs? Don't worry, we're gonna get to that. But first, we need to at least mention new magnetic hard drive technologies
right about
like
there.
heat-assisted magnetic recording or HAMR.
Set this
In a
to
nutshell,
20.
these cutting-edge
What
drives
the heck
achieve
happened
much
to my-
greater storage density by using platter materials with much higher coercivity. As you can imagine from when we were talking about the degausser, this helps to prevent accidental flips to nearby bits when they're exposed to the write head.
How am I gonna
But
do this
it
part?
presents some other
How
challenges,
am
like
I going to do
well,
this part?
how do you intentionally write to the bit you're actually targeting?
Idea.
It's super cool.
Idea.
In less than a nanosecond, they heat the target bit up with a laser
select
to
all
around
this.
450 degrees Celsius, which reduces the coercivity. Then they write it and rapidly cool it back down to lock in the data. At this time, we're not aware of a degausser that is capable of clearing a HAMR drive yet, but we're told that they are in the works. So for now, a drive shredder might be your best bet for HAMR. AtRack told us they're working on a shredder attachment for this unit, and if you guys are into this stuff, I would love to get our hands on it and show it to you. Now let's finally talk about SSDs and
Then
all your other
I'm
non-magnetic storage.
all
The
this.
degausser isn't going to do jack squat to these either, and overwriting them might not be totally secure either if the drive uses automatic wear leveling, which pretty much any modern consumer SSD would. As with hammer drives then, that leaves you with secure
Not
erase,
bad.
which at least is refreshingly quick on an SSD, and if properly implemented, should be good enough for anyone to resell the drive without
this
worrying
is
about
cool.
recovery.
This is
But
getting better than I
in
thought.
cases where you have to be 100% sure that nothing's getting through the cracks,
Where's
our
the center?
crusher has a cool little accessory that not only crushes the drives, but also ensures damage to each and every memory chip on the board. That's scary looking. Let's give it a try. All we gotta do is pull out the hard drive attachments. Okay. Put this bad boy in here.
Anyone
yeah, looks
seen
like
there?
that.
Oh shit.
Seems legit. Want to see a 2.5 inch or an M.2?
Yes.
All right.
So about right
Well,
here.
let's start with one of the, I mean, what the heck, it could probably do both. Here we go.
Okay, that works.
Sayonara, buddy. Oh.
So that
Oh, there we go.
CD
Did we get all the
this.
chips? Let's see, let's see. Oh, wow.
These
I mean, the whole board
slots.
came in half. That's probably a good
Let's
sign.
have CD
NAND
slots.
chip, dead.
attempt to
NAND
deselect.
chip, in half.
Will you
Other more different
deselect,
NAND
please?
chip, that's not
Thank
quite
you.
half, but that's definitely
It
some
deselected the
fraction.
wrong one.
The
Okay.
controller survived, but there's no data on there. Last NAND chip, definitely dead. Now how about this
Yeah, what
boy?
the heck?
Oh, okay, well,
Oh wait.
there's one NAND chip. I think it's dead. Obviously, we're talking thousands of dollars in the hardware alone, not to mention the software and integration work around this
What
whole
the heck?
process and the redundant servers around the world keeping your logs safe for years to come. But the
Oh,
way that
I
Rack
get it.
envisions things, these carts are going to just live in the data center. They're safe to use in either the hot or cold aisle, and with an all-inclusive leasing cost of less than $1,000 a month, they should quickly pay for themselves in time saved. I personally would love to see them have an attachment, maybe, I don't know, down here or something, where you can load in drives for secure erasing that maybe could then be tested and sold if they still work. And if it's bad, obviously just crush those ones. But I can also
I need to
understand that
hide
regulations is
these.
regulations, at
This
least until we
one.
can change them, and
And this one.
I do get it, even
Awesome.
if I don't like it. Oh,
I
there's
didn't
one more
even-
thing we should touch on. Let's talk about SEDs, or self-encrypting drives. These have a data encryption key that's set at the factory, and they automatically encrypt or decrypt data that is being written to or read from the drive. The whole thing is transparent to the user, apart from entering their password at boot.
Oh shit.
The cool trick with these is that without the key, the data on the drive is essentially just random characters. So all you need to do to erase that drive permanently is
Look
to
at it, chat.
overwrite the data
Look at
encryption
it.
key.
Look.
This is called a cryptographic erase and is effectively
Look
instantaneous,
at
making it perhaps
it.
the most time-effective method of data destruction while still
Look.
allowing reuse of the drive. Many SSDs have self-encryption features like these already, but don't enable them by default. So you can check the security settings in your PC BIOS or do a little bit of Googling to figure out how to get started on your platform. Software-based encryption works similarly and is also possible, but usually comes with some kind of performance hit. So we'll have a couple guides linked down
Okay,
below.
this is perfect.
It's important to remember in all of this that the schemes we're talking
This is
about,
perfect.
though, are for protecting the data
What time
at
is it?
rest on the drive, or once it's dead. This is not
It's this
magically
late.
protecting that
Maybe I should
picture
end
of
for
your
now.
lunch that you're uploading to the gram. And while self-encrypting disks and full disk encryption might be the best way forward, there's still going to be a place for setups like this for a long time.
I think this is good for now.
Because reliable, trackable data destruction is critical for many industries. And
I think
sponsors
this
are
is good.
critical
Yeah, you know what?
for
I think it's good for now.
reliable segue to
Squarespace. Creating your own
would-
website doesn't have to be difficult. Luckily, with
17.
Squarespace, it isn't. Their
I have
all-in-one
to-
platform makes it easy to get your website up and running quickly. Designing with their Fluid Engine site builder
Maybe
is
I
a
do this
breeze.
part.
Start with a template and customize every detail
Website
imaginable
builds.
with drag and drop technology for desktop or mobile. You can also use their asset library to manage all your files from one central hub and use them across the Squarespace platform. With Squarespace's analytic insights, you can see what's working well and what needs a little TLC.
Oh,
and if you need
shit.
help, Squarespace has got your back with helpful guides and a 24/7 support team. Head to
shit.
squarespace.com/LTT and get 10% off today.
If you guys liked this video, maybe check out the one from a few years back about
And I'll
the
put, like, a
Red Key
centerpiece
data destruction tool. It's
in this
still
part
available
later.
for purchase, even if they don't have the cool key-shaped USB drive anymore. Quick, what's the
We're starting
best
it
streaming
somewhere,
device? Yeah, that's nice, but what if I only want to spend 20 bucks and I don't want anything locked down?
Okay.
But
Let me
it's
send
not
this
all
to
bad.
Xcon real
I
quick.
know we did that video recently, warning about the dangers of cheap infected Android TV boxes, but there are some valid options for streaming your content even on a super tight budget. The problem is that it can be really confusing. While many of these boxes are, at least on paper, largely the same SoC, same RAM, same storage, same remotes, that doesn't necessarily mean that they all feel or function the same. Some of them are 4K, others are only 1080p. Some have Dolby Vision and Atmos, while others only have HDR10. Some run a stock software experience, while others are
Okay,
customized.
chat, I'm gonna end
So
stream.
to separate the wheat from the chaff, we bought
I'll
a
see y'all
bucket
tomorrow.
load of devices ranging
If
from
tomorrow's
about
not just that,
$100
it's just
down to
literally
a really amazing option
nah.
that is just 20 bucks.
Because we were pretty
got the usual
ouch.
suspects like
Because
Google
we're getting
and
closer and
Amazon,
closer
and
to
we've
finishing
got
this
the less
map.
usual suspects
Then I can finally work
Xiaomi,
on Crumpets
Walmart,
map,
and TiVo.
which is gonna be really
Is
nice.
still around? As
I
it
already
turns
know how
out,
to do Crumpets
yeah,
well too.
sort of. And you know who else is still around? The king of
But
Sailings.
yeah.
To our sponsor, Ugreen. Your laptop deserves access to all your
Okay.
peripherals, and Ugreen
I
can help
am
with
done.
their RevoDock Pro 210. You can let your laptop
I'm just gonna end normally. Thanks for hanging out. I hope y'all had a good Christmas, and yeah. All right, take care. Bye. Bye.